Yeah, welcome to another edition of Jackson Hole High School Sports. It's Kimmy's got a problem. Jackson Hole High School Sports. We're here in the Jackson Hole High School Gymnasium awaiting the start of the Jackson Bronx, Teton Timberwolves, girls, boys, back-to-back doubleheader. And the opening game of the season, really, for these Jackson Bronx team. Keep in mind, they have played an early season.
I'm there.
All right, there you are. I don't know what happened with that other headset.
I think it's broke.
It's broke.
It's broken.
Jackson Lumber, Jackson's original board store, helping us out tonight. The Jackson this afternoon. Town Square Inn of Jackson Hole. Big O Tires, reputation you can ride on at the Target Plaza. YDOT, Wyoming Department of Transportation. Blue Spruce Cleaners and Silver Star. Well, you ready for basketball, Kimmy K?
I am, and I just got to hug one of my favorite past Bronx.
Oh, yeah.
Lady Bronx. One of them. I have a few, but, you know, she means a lot to me.
Mads Holland spent so much time in the paint. I wonder if she hasn't washed it all off her yet. She was down low. She was a force. And you know what? This team needs that this year. I don't know if it's her sister yet. She just hasn't filled out horizontally.
No, she's
very tall.
Yeah.
But you got to be tough. And this Teton Lady Timberwolves team is very physical. So, boy, for Maggie Holland, who is one of the players that Coach Bingham and Coach Vitale are going to have to count on, she's going to need to this is a game where she has to assert herself. And I mean elbows. I mean getting nasty down there. It's tough to live down on the block, and her big sister can tell her. I think if the faster Maggie gets an edge to her game, the better that the big game down low will be for the Lady Bronx. But they can do some fun things. They're a fun team. Finally got that big win last year. If I would have told you last year that we would be here in December saying last year brought us 2 total wins in both programs, right? The girls won finally, and the boys, they won 1 game, I think.
Yeah, I think that was, I don't know, I just remember the girls because that was the most amazing game
I remember
ever.
that
It just
too.
wasn't the same boys team that we've had in the past.
That girls team, that win. They should have more this year. They're going to be good under head coach. So we got 2 coaches, Andrew Vitale, Olivia Bingham, going to be sharing the duties. Jackson starts the season 0-3. They have not played the conference game. It was just that one early season tournament where you're barely practiced. So
yeah, I was gonna say you got to get in the right headspace. You got to go out there. They don't know each other yet. A little change in coaching, staff. So I just think it's to gel as a team. But like, what they do, practice like 2 weeks before they.
Yeah.
It was after Thanksgiving, so 2 weeks before they played.
Days.
So barely practicing. You're right. So
meanwhile, Teton, the lady Timberwolves have played 9 total games. I think they're 5-4 or 4-4. They just played March Valley the other night, December 17th. They lost that game, but yeah, the T-Wolves are off and running in their season over in Idaho. Coach Sean Shockley, recognizing an old face, will be behind the bench on the wrong side of things.
I know. I was just gonna think 3 of my favorite coaches are playing against each other right now. With each other, against each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I love these coaches.
So I think this is my first basketball game in a while. I'm trying to get myself squared away. I think I'm all set. So players to watch for the girls. Ari Fowler continues to lead the way for the Lady Bronx. She's now a junior. 5'9", she's got length, and she loves hitting threes. She reminds me, she had classic swing point. She plays like a guard, built like a forward, but she prefers to shoot from distance, and as long as she hit threes like her brother, she can go ahead and shoot there. That's fine. You'll see senior Hayden Block was significant amount of time, averaging 5.5 points a game. Zoe Green and her sister Trinity Green. I hate lumping sisters together as a pair, but they play so identical. Even their coach said, the Green Girls.
Yeah, the Green Girls. I know them. We do say that quite often.
National anthem coming up, so we'll get silent for that, and we're ready to tip it off here pretty quick. Good job by Maddie Dornan. Queen, princess, what is she? Rodeo royalty. I know that.
She's definitely that. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it is.
We're ready to get going here at Jackson Hole High School Gymnasium. Lady Bronx and the Lady T-Wolves. The Timberwolves, as usual, very good. This girls' team's been good for a long time. They're not all-star good like they've been in the past with the Kinley Browns, but they're pretty darn good. Let's take a look at the Teton Valley girls. That's Jimmy Williamson, the 5'7" junior, number 5, Maya Oduno. She's their size presence. Gentry Hastings has been coming on of late. She gets to start. Brinley Lund is the girl I'm worried about. She is so good. And Haley Brown. That's how the team goes, says Coach Shockley. Whatever Haley does, the team does. And now your hometown Lady Bronx. We'll see who gets the starting 5 for the Bronx, who are in their home whites, trimmed in black and orange. Ari Fowler, of course, the 5'9" junior, averaging 8.5 a game. Hayden Block, the 5'6" senior, averaging 5.5 points a game. Jax Strickland, 5'9" sophomore. Trinity Green, she's hard on the boards, tough on defense. And Harley Rommel, never met a shot she won't take. The 5'6" senior also plays in goal for the soccer team. So there's your starting 5 for Jackson.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's a good goaltender.
Right.
Good goalkeeper.
I gotta watch soccer a little bit more often. I don't see as many games
imagine
as I should.
How Harley plays basketball.
Yeah,
and
no, I
picture
am.
her
Yeah.
blocking a ball from going into her net.
Heck yeah.
If you say, Harley, this is your net, I don't want to see a ball in it. I mean, yeah.
I trust her back there.
Totally. Teton's going right to left here in their Road Maroons on your YouTube. If you're listening on KZ95, hi. I'll try to describe everything as if you were seeing it. Bronx moving left to right, and we're ready to tap this one right on time. 2 o'clock exactly here at a Jackson afternoon. Teton wins the tip, and it's going to be Haley Brown. Works it over top of the key to Gentry Hastings. Hastings looking for somewhere to go, and now back to Hallie Brown. She runs the point, Hallie Brown. The senior shot up and in. I didn't see who scored that. I looked down for 1 second.
Yeah, I did. It looked like she traveled beforehand, but I'm not going to say anything.
2-0 here in the early going. Harley Rommel works it inside, and it got real crowded. Here comes Ari Roller with a Fowler with a penetration. Can't get the layup to go. Had the right idea. Just couldn't make it happen. Teton quickly down the other end. They play with speed when they have to. They can also set up the half-court game. Hallie Brown tries to turn around 10-footer, no good. Or sorry, that was Gentry Hastings. Here's Fowler to start it for the Bronx. Over to Green. Green ties up with Brindley Lund, and that's going to be our first jump ball of the contest. And the arrow favors the Lady Bronx, and Hayden Block will inbound. Block guarded by Jimmy Wilson. Now it's to Fowler. She tries a three-pointer, and it's blocked by Hallie Brown. Teton up and in. It's Brown, and it's 4-0. Lady Bronx with it, double team on Green, and she's going to get tied up there with Brindley Lund. Jump ball, now the arrow favors Teton, of course.
Amazing how that does it, flips back and forth.
Never the way you want, of course. Brindley Lund, the youngster, works it over to in the corner for a three. Jimmy Williamson, no good. The follow up and in. Maya Orduno, the senior, 5'11". She hits the boards and
foul on Jax.
The board and the putback. Oh, foul. That'll be our first of the game. And a timeout on the floor as Teton's off to a 6-0 run. With 6:24 to go in the first. I'm going to stay right here because to play commercial would bother my brain. I'm trying to set things up here.
I know, first game of the year.
It's first game of the year, and I don't really know these Teton girls like I should, so I'm struggling to get their name to come to my brain. Okay, I think I got it. 6-0 start. Teton, they're good. They're good, Kimmy. They see the court so well. Their basketball IQ is really good. Coach Sean Shockley, who coached over here in Jackson for 1,000,000 years.
Yeah, he did both boys and girls program,
yes,
right?
He did. He did.
I believe started with the girls, went to the boys, went back to the girls.
Both teams send out their starting five. Ari Fowler's not sure that we're shooting free throws. Now she gets it. And Maya Orduno to the line. She has not thrown a free throw yet this season that I could find. And Orduno comes up short. Rebound, battled for. Green comes up with it. Or, sorry, Jack Strickland does. And here comes Fowler down the other end. 6-0 Teton. Jackson with the ball. Harley Rommel. Rommel gets a screen from Green. Can't use it. Now works it over to Jack Strickland. Strickland weaves with Fowler, and she's going to reset here at the Cowboy logo, the Bronx logo. Now Hayden Block thought about penetrating to Fowler. Fowler catches and shoots, just misses. And the rebound is Orduno. They push it up quickly. Jimmy Wilkinson back out to Bryn Lund. Brindley Lund to Hallie Brown. Brown's got Rommel on her. That's an interesting matchup. Left-hander up and in. I don't know if Rommel can guard Brown. I don't know anyone can guard the 5'8" sophomore. Hallie Brown goes both hands. She went left-handed layer there with the foul. She's averaging 9 points a game. She is this team's star, and she's a sophomore, Kimmy.
Oh, yeah, they got a lot of sophomores.
They're very young. They start just, I think, one senior, if any. No.
There's only 3 seniors on the team.
They're really young. Brown converts, and it's 9-0 Teton to start. Fowler to Rommel. Oh, Rommel's in trouble. She gets her dribble back. Now she's in a double-team trap. Can't get any help. They need a timeout here. She's going to be
Get it over.
She does get into Ari Fowler. Fowler up ahead to Jack Strickland. Jack Strickland with a pass, and that was one pass too many. She tried to find Hayden Block underneath. I'd rather Jack shoot that. But Block does draw the foul. The 5'6" senior will head to the line. She's 3 for 4 from the strike, Kimmy, so far in the early season. And Block off the back iron, no good. 9-0, 5:22 to go with the first.
You got this, Aiden.
Jackson with their first home game, their first game that's non-tournament. Teton's been playing a whole season over there in Idaho.
Yes. Ooh, that swish. That was nice.
Block converts there. And thrown out of bounds. Haley Brown didn't want it. Jimmy Williamson couldn't get to it, and it goes right into the Teton bench, so turnover gives Jackson the ball. Block will inbounds under her own basket.
Open up, girls.
Hayden to Fowler. She turns, shoots,
Short.
short.
Someone get over there.
I think Haley Brown got a piece of it. And here comes Teton on the move. Hastings now in the corner. Brown, short, rebound is Rommel for the Lady Broncs. Haley Brown with that three-point corner coffin shot just wouldn't go. And now, turnover there as coughed up by Trinity Green. Here comes Teton, left-handed layer. Jimmy Williamson up and in. The 5'7" junior averaging 6 points. Just laid that in nicely. That's thrown away. Fowler looking for block and just threw it out of bounds. And we'll get our first substitution. Trinity Green checks out. Maggie Holland in. So Jackson gets a little bigger. Although that hasn't been the issue, it's been the athleticism of Teton. Hallie Brown with it now. Back out top of the key to Lund. Brindley Lund back. Lund just a freshman as Maya Orduno flies one nowheresville, and Ari Fowler on the back end for the rebound to Rommel. Rommel, she'll try from three. Just short rebound out of bounds. And Holland pleaded her case, but she's not going to get it. Gentry Hastings was there as well.
I don't think that was touched by
It
White.
was close, very close, hard to tell. 4:24 to go in the first. Jackson down 10. Full court pressure here from the Lady Broncs. Teton not rattled by it or over the line with Hallie Brown. Brown feeds Williamson back out top of the key. That's Lund, and that is swift for Brindley Lund. That's her first points. Fowler, her pass partially tipped and stolen. Hallie Brown the other way. She'll take it herself. Euro step up and in. Hallie Brown. My goodness, Teton can run it up in a hurry. Here's Fowler. Over to Holland. Maggie Holland to Block. Hayden Block. She's going to hand off to Jack Strickland here. Top of the key. Back to Block. Hayden trying to find somewhere to go. Teton defense been very good so far. In the game now is Taylor Miller for Jackson, a transfer from the Islands. See how we didn't see her last year. Brand new. Here's Block. Hayden penetrates. She had a lane there for a minute. She should have took it, but she backs out. Here's Taylor Miller. Loses the handle. That's coming the other way. The steal by Jimmy Williamson. Up ahead to Lund. Over to Brown. Up and in. And the ball movement spectacular for the T-Wolves. And coach has seen enough. Timeout. Lady Broncs will take it with him. We'll be right back with more on KZ95 of the Jackson Hole Radio Network.
Experience Jackson Hole like a local while staying at the Antler Inn, Elk Country Village Resort, or 49er Inn and Suites. With the best entertainment, dining, shopping, bars, and brews all in walking distance, you'll never want to leave. Call 1-800-4-TETONS or find them on the web at townsquareinns.com.
Live coverage of the Jackson Broncs.
Yeah, I'm going to have to fix our commercial breaks. It's always something. Both teams huddled it up after a 17-1, 18-1 start. I must be off. 18-1 start for Teton. T-Wolves have had a tough beginning to their season. They've played the number 2 ranked team in all of Idaho, Sugar Salem. And I mean in any conference. That's the second best team in all of basketball. They almost beat them, Teton did. I mean, took them to the wire. They played Marsh Valley, another top-ranked team. So they've had a tough start to the year. It's why they're 4-4, but don't let that fool you. These Teton girls are very good. Here come the Jackson Broncs. Ari Fowler. Fowler's pass, partially tipped, stolen by Hallie Brown. Brown coming the other way. Do it herself? No, she pulls up Over to Lund. Brindley Lund puts a move on Holland, finds Brown, and together those two just did it all. Brown, Lund, and you're going to hear that combination for years to come. Lund, a freshman, Brown, a sophomore. Hayden blocks. She gets bumped there. Oh, my, but it's going to be a travel. I thought they were going to whistle Lund for the contact.
Yeah.
But travel on block. Tough one. 2:47 to go in the opening frame. 20-1 Teton. They have the ball. Here's Lund, the freshman. Brindley Lund. Hot start to the season. Has cooled of late, but boy, she's got a lot of ceiling. Avery Adams in the game for the first time. Handle it. Kick out. Jimmy Williamson. Long three is short, and Hayden blocked there to clean it up. Lady Bronx with it now. Moving down. Top of the key. Hand off to Fowler. Ari. Hands off to Green, and she was looking inside for Holland, but stolen away by Adams. Here's the left-handed layer. Up and in. Brindley Lund. And both Lund and Brown can go left-handed, and I think neither are naturally left-handed. It's not fair. Here's Ari Fowler.
Yes.
Converts with a little pop shot in the lane. I like it. Ari can play down with the bigs. She'd rather shoot from distance, but they need her to do everything.
Yeah, well, and like sometimes we're there, like Teton hasn't missed a single shot, and we've been taking them, but they haven't dropped in. They've been so close. Like,
Capri Iden coughed it up out of bounds. Capri Iden, another player, a senior that Coach Shockley is really high on. She gives valuable bench minutes to his T-Wolves, and we see substitutions everywhere. Jimmy Williamson out. Lund is out for Teton. For Jackson, the five on the floor are Block, Miller, Holland, Green, one of the Greens. There's always a Green on the floor. I like when they play together. Here's Green now. That's Zoe. Zoe gives to Taylor Miller. Miller tries. She's shut down by Maya Orduno. Board Orduno got aggressive. She's going to get whistled. That's the second foul on the T-Wolves, 2 on the Bronx. 1:25 to go in the first. 22-3. Teton running with this thing from the tap. Fowler looking to inbounds. Watched by Haley Brown. Ari floats one out to Taylor Miller. Miller secures it, top of the key. Miller hands off to Fowler. Little bobble, but she's got it. That's a shot for Ari. She didn't take it. Now she will. 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Maggie Holland on the other end. And Jackson gets another try. Here's Fowler. She looked like she walked. Tried to feed Miller inside. It didn't get there because Avery Adams, the senior, knocked it away. That's that lone senior. Adams and Iden are like the two seniors. After that, they get real young in Teton. Fowler to Harley Rommel. Rommel, nice move. Jumps in the lane and in and out. Boy, that should have went. I don't know how it did. Rebound, Miller. But that won't go either. And coming the other way is Avery Adams, averaging 6.7 a season. Kicks it out. Haley Brown short of a 3. That's a 2, but it's good. And it's 24-3. Under a minute to go. And everything going T-Wolves' way. Everything they throw up, Kimmy.
Yeah, I know. So I said I don't think they've missed a shot yet.
Harley Rommel double-teamed, in trouble. Now hands off to Green. She's in trouble and gets it out to Holland. Holland to Fowler.
Oh, yeah,
she did walk.
Hayden, I didn't see travel, but that was a travel.
I don't recall Teton playing this pesky a defense, but, man, are they all over it on the Bronx tonight. Team gives up an average of 38 points a game, the T-Wolves, so they can play D. Brown distributes to Avery Adams. Back out to Maya Orduno. And now top of the key to Capri Iden. Iden works it to Gentry Hastings. And watch out for her. She can get hot. Brown out to Hastings. She's thinking about it, but she'd rather quarterback it. Playing for her last shot here. 3 seconds. Brown lets fly. No good. Rebound fought for. And we're not going to see how that turns out with the buzzer. Well, we got 1 in the books. It's Teton 24. Jackson 3. We'll be back with the second quarter right after these.
Tired of waiting in ski lift lines? While Silverlight can't fast track you on the slopes, we can fast track. With Silverlight Fiber, your connection won't slow down during peak usage. And there's no data cap holding you back. It's like your own VIP lift to everything you love online, 24/7, all season long. Silverlight Fiber is coming to Jackson this spring. Visit silverlight-fiber.com to check if you're next in line.
Let's get back to the live action on KZ95. Here's Jake Nichols.
Yeah, Kimmy, that's kind of the start I thought we would get out of Teton. I was hoping we wouldn't, but they're coming off a couple of tough losses against very, very good teams, and I just felt Teton was going to come out acting like the bully, like we're tired of getting bullied around. We're going to be the bullies tonight. And, boy, they came out flying.
And not like, we've had a few turnovers that we shouldn't have had, but the girls are playing well. The balls just aren't dropping in that basket.
No, everything Teton throwing up is going. Chamberlain inbounds to Ari Fowler. She'll rarely come off the floor. I think all season they need her. Fowler with some nice dribble weaving there. And does draw the contact in the lane, and she'll go to the line to shoot. That's going to be on Berkeley Moss, who's in the game now, the junior. Fowler, always a good free throw shooter. She's 3 for 4 on the season. Make that 4 for 5. And she closes the gap to 20 as Zoe Green checks out, replaced by Jack Strickland. Fowler looking to convert the back end. It's good. She's got them both. Teton with the ball. Jackson showing a three-quarter pressure, but it's broken easily. Here comes Berkeley Moss. Kick out now. Out to Lund, the rookie. Lund drives the lane. Work takes on 3 Bronx. Misses, but gets her own rebound. So athletic. And from the corner, 3. That's no good. Carol Webster, but Teton with a rebound. That shot up and in. Adeline Hansen, the junior, and too many opportunities.
Other thing I'd say, rebounds.
Part of rebounding certainly is length, but it's a lot of want to. You've got to want the ball, and Jackson's going to be really struggling with rebounding all year. I think they have, the Holland I talked about, Maggie, but Mads had the want to rebound. That's what I'm talking about. And Maggie will develop it, I think, knowing the family and where she her nature is to not be, the rebounder who's going to bust your lip open. But maybe we see a Maggie Holland. I don't know. But 7:09 to go in the half. Timeout on the court. We'll stay here. It's 26-5. Teton is now emptied the bench as Coach Shockley wants to get all his players touches. For the Lady Bronx, I'm sure we'll see all of them as well. Both these teams have a robust JV program, so they play about 10, 11 on the varsity team, and they'll play them all.
And I'm not going to lie. I know what Jackson has coming up in 8th grade.
It's looking good?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
There's some freshmen coming up next year. 8th graders that'll be in high school next year that are pretty darn good.
I like that.
Yeah.
There's Trinity Green. She's stuffed in the lane as she gets her shot blocked. Here comes Brown. Brindley works it to Carol Webster. Back out to Brown. Lund, rather. I keep wanting to call her Kinley because I think about that Brown girl. It's Lund. Carol Webster now to Berkeley Moss. Moss in trouble. Kicks it out. Top of the key. They'll reset with Webster. Webster, far side Lund. Harley Rommel's been on her all game. There's a little turnaround 15-footer left-hander from Berkeley Moss and misses. Jackson with the rebound. Fowler. Ari gets it to Trinity Green. Green guarded closely there. Pestered and now threw it away. Looking for a cutting Harley Rommel in the back lane there. And just missed. And part of it was the defense. I mean, just swiping at her. And Strickland comes out, or Chamberlain comes out for Hayden Block back into the game. Jackson trying to pressure Teton, but it hasn't really worked. Here's Lund with a Euro step. Euro step, otherwise known as 5 travel steps that are legal. Look at Hayden Block. All right. boy, what a move.
That
She
was awesome.
Did not get the bucket, but she broke ankles with that move in the lane, and I love the penetration. You can't be afraid to go to the can, man. And she did. That's good. So
Yeah.
block converts. Yeah, take it to the rack. That's a friendly place to be. Hayden trying to pick up both here. 6:11 to go in the half. Jackson down 20. Block shot is good.
Yes.
She got them both. So 4 free throws, all 4 in for Jackson. Teton, see how they deal with the pressure here. Brindley Lund, the freshman, no problem. Showing a lot of poise, just dribbles over the line, works it inside to Hansen. Hansen kick out. Here's Webster's 3. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Rebound. Maya Orduno pulls it down, and that's what she's in there to do. Lund's rebound, no good. Short. Here comes block. 1-on-2. She's going to pull up. Rommel for 3. No good. Out of bounds. No, she saved it. Green. Nice job. She bounced it off of Maya Orduno. She bounced it off of Berkeley Moss.
Yeah.
Great job by Green. That would be Trinity to save it.
I feel like I just saw 3 seniors wake up. Rommel, Trinity, and Block. Like,
Foul, yeah.
Like, whoa.
Ari Fowler now working top of the key with a freshman Lund on her. Now hands off to Jack Strickland. Top of the key to Block. Block hands it to Rommel. She'll shoot.
Oh.
And it's off the back iron. No good.
Right
Rebound there for Berkeley Moss. Far corner, far side to Lund. Wide open is Adeline Hansen. Good. And I don't know who had Madeline, but Adeline, rather, the 5'9 junior, put it up and in. There's Fowler driving the lane and can't get it to go. I don't understand that. Neither does Ari.
Yeah.
Ari
wow.
just was like, what the heck? 3 points, corner shot, no good from Hansen. Rebound is also no good. Fight for it, and that's going to be off the hands of Fowler. And it'll be Teton ball. We get Ashlyn Chamberlain into the game for the Bronx, and Capri Iden, the senior, in for Teton as Orduña takes a rest. It'll be up to Iden to work the glass now for the T-Wolves. Lund, the freshman, will inbounds. Block, wave it in her face. Kicks it out to Hansen. Shot, good. Adeline Hansen, too easy, the inbound. She was open, and it was an uncontested 10-footer. Rommel in the corner to Jacqueline Strickland. Now weaves to Block. Hayden Block in trouble. Works it inside of Green. Trinity Green penetrates. Nice bounce pass to Jack Strickland. She wasn't ready for it. Here's Chamberlain. Ashlyn to Block. Block and a reset. Looks things over. Now to Chamberlain. Ashlyn rolling on the far side.
Yeah.
She traveled.
Because she went up and
She ran into Lund and took too many steps. Holland in for Strickland.
I think a little bit that's a height, but I know that because that's what I was like when I played.
30-7. We've been stuck there for a bit. 4:22 to go in the half. Teton inbounds to Hansen. Adeline now back to Hallie Brown, who works it over the timeline. Between the legs dribble. Lund inside, or that's not Lund, it's Gentry Hastings. Worked it inside to Avery Adams. Her shot no good, but she was fouled.
Oh.
Adams will go to the line, I believe. Although nobody has told Avery. No, it wasn't in the act of shooting, so.
All right. Well, that would have been on Chamberlain.
Okay, thank you. Inbounds here from Hallie Brown. Floats one to an open Hastings. Shot no good by Hallie Brown. It's short. Rebound. Scramble for it on the floor to jump ball. That should favor the Bronx now. That was Gentry Hastings tied up with Hayden Block. No, it's Teton ball. Hallie Brown will inbounds under her own basket. Nobody open. Good defense there by Miller. And there was just no one open. Shot no good. Holland with it. She got it stolen away by Hallie Brown, though. Hallie up ahead to Hansen. Adeline up and in. Adeline Hansen off the bench has got a couple of quick points. The junior. Jackson ball now. Bounce pass to Miller. Tyla Miller kicks it out to Block. She'll try a three-pointer. No good. And it goes out of bounds as Capri Iden lets it go out of bounds. Teton ball, 3.5 minutes to go in the half. In Jimmy Wilkinson back in for Teton, replacing Adeline Hansen, who, boy, she was hot in that last series. Trinity Green out, Jax Strickland in. Teton ball, still three-quarter pressure here from the Bronx. And it's broken easily. Jimmy Williamson gets it to Avery Adams. Back out to Jimmy. Wilkinson, around the horn they go. Nice fake there by Hallie Brown. Penetration on the baseline. Shot no good. Hit the underneath of the backboard. Hayden Block comes the other way with a rebound. Hayden working on Avery Adams. Now kicks it out to the top of the key to get a breather. Chamberlain hands off to Strickland. Strickland to Block. Jackson getting a little bit of a weave going top of the key, but can't find anything down low in the paint. Nothing. Teton defense been very good. That ball rolling out of bounds. Teton ball.
Last touch by Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson's looking. They're trying, but there's just nothing in the interior.
Yeah.
Nothing. Teton just not allowing passes in there, and there's not really any players in there. Credit to T-Wolf defense. Been very good. And obviously the offense has. They got 32 points here with 2:45 to go. Top of the key, it's Gentry Hastings. She runs the floor in the absence of Lund, I think. Hastings distributes it. Jimmy Wilkinson. She'll try the three. Rattles in and out. No good. Rebound yanked down by Camila Ramirez. No. Zoe Green. Zoe can get high for rebounds.
Yeah.
Those Green girls jump.
They do.
Strickland in trouble. Now hands off to Ari Fowler. Fowler gets a little bit of a screen from Jack Strickland. Tried to give and go, but Jax wasn't ready.
That's all right. Good job of Zoe being her backup.
Yeah, Zoe was right there.
Paying attention.
That time,
I saw that coming.
I saw that's a steal. Coming the other way is Jimmy Wilkinson. Her shot no good. She got in too deep. And here's the rebound from Green. That would be Zoe. I watched Jack Strickland on that one, and that time Jax got it. She rolled off the pick. That's the old pick and roll. That's a travel. It is going to be a turnover. Jack Strickland, the time before with Ari Fowler, she set a screen for Ari. Ari tried to give her the ball back on the pick and roll, and Jax wasn't ready. The second time they did it, Strickland got it. She's like, I see what we're doing. I set you a block, and then I roll off that, and I'm wide open.
Yeah.
And she was, but they turned it over. Short timeout. We'll stay here. That one on Teton now with 1:44 to go. The T-Wolves lead at 32-7. Both teams discussing a little strategy here. 7-point output against a very good team at the half is good. I don't want to say these are,
I hate looking at the
moral
score.
victories. Yeah.
I hate looking at the scoreboard.
Look, coming in, I don't think, Coach Bingham, Coach Vitale thought we're going to win this game but I think you got to play with them, play with the T-Wolves and teams like them. And the Lady Bronx haven't shown they're there yet, but signs of life here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've picked up. It's like they were still sleeping, but maybe they're still trying to figure themselves out, let alone, each other as a team.
Yeah, and the Lady Bronx have not seen a team like Teton yet. In the tournament, they saw some good teams, but not a T-Wolf style team. Here's Hallie Brown. She's trying to work on Green, Trinity Green. In the corner, it's Capri Iden. Back out to Hallie Brown. Hallie Brown bobble, drives the left block. Left-handed layer, no good. Boy, those girls love that. They love the left-handed layup. That one missed. Here comes Jackson. 70 seconds to go in the half. Zoe Green out to Jack Strickland. And now to Trinity Green. Green girls on the court for the same time. Taylor Miller, she'll try something on the right side. Bumps. More contact with Hallie Brown. Lost out of bounds. They'll give it to Jackson. Good for Taylor, though, to battle. I mean, she tried to use her body as a shield and just was working on Hallie Brown. She didn't mind the bumping. And Jackson needs more of that for sure. Here's Ari Fowler to inbounds. Ari looking around with Hallie Brown in her face. Hallie got a piece of that and out of bounds. It's going to be Jackson ball. Brown is a problem.
I'm still going to throw it out as basketball. I still want to see the Green family play the Holland family in a basketball game. Other than Jen Green's pretty tough. These Green girls got a tough mama, so.
That'd be fun. Here's Ari Fowler, near side of Jack Strickland. Strickland with her back to the basket, now works it out top of the key. Jax, you going the wrong way. A power forward like Jax, you got to work it in towards the bucket. And again, it's not shying from contact, it's pushing into contact. Fowler came up clutching her lower back there. She tweaked that or not. And block comes in for Taylor Miller. 40 seconds. Fowler into Jack Strickland. Ari with Haley Brown on her.
Yeah.
Dishes. It's Green. Trinity out to block. Haley Brown tried to take it away from block, and then Jimmy Williamson came up, the opportunist, and she'll jump ball there with Zoe Green. That's going to be Jackson ball. 29.8 seconds to go in the half. Coach Vitale wants to see the girls come out of a bunch here, and we'll see how they. Now this looks more like each on the lane. As Ari Fowler looks to inbounds, Haley Brown's going to go through her gymnastics routine. Doing the old jumping jacks, and it's out to Jack Strickland. Speaking of Jax, Jax bumps there with Avery Adams, and now works it out to Green. Swiped away from her, but she goes and gets it. Trinity inside, looking for her sister. It didn't connect. Trinity looking for Zoe. Those two have a little bit of a sister mind meld. You'll hear Coach Bingham say that when I talk to her in the halftime. You'll hear her say the Green girls know where each other is. 10-second shot up, no good by Capri Iden. Rebound by Adams, and the shot good. Gentry Hastings right at the buzzer. And Gentry Hastings waking up is the last thing you need if you're the Jackson Bronx. Holy cow. So the half ends with Teton 35, Jackson 7. We'll be back to decipher what just went on when we come back after these.
The Board Store, Jackson's oldest business and only true lumber yard in town. Jackson Lumber's hardware people are the best in the business, and they do it right the first time. Jackson Lumber works with people who make a living building, so the tools they sell are definitely the best hand tools and power tools available, with names like Vest Tool, Milwaukee, Makita, Skillsaw, Senco, Fine, and DeWalt. Jackson Lumber, the Board Store at 130 South Grovemont. Call 733-6000, 733-6000.
Experience Jackson Hole like a local. Recently renovated, the 49er boasts a new lobby, extended continental breakfast, indoor swimming pool, fitness facility, and 12-person outdoor hot tub. Located on Pearl Street, the 49er is just 3 short blocks from Jackson's greatest bars and restaurants, where you'll find your home away from home. Enjoy your time in Jackson as part of the Town Square Inns, and stay at the 49er Inn and Suites.
This is KZ95 with live coverage of the Jackson Bronx.
Yeah, we're back courtside here. Lady Bronx and the Lady T-Wolves. Jackson Teton. At the half, it's Teton 35, Jackson 7. And I want to play, let's see, before we run some stats by you and recap the first half, let's get the girls introducing themselves. We didn't get a chance to do that in the pregame. We were a little rushed. Here's the girls' intro.
Ari Fowler, Jr. Ashlyn Chamberlain, Senior. Hayden Block, Senior. Taylor Miller, Senior. Jack Strickland, Sophomore. Zoe Green, Sophomore. Camilla Ramirez, Senior. Maggie Holland, Sophomore. Trinity Green, Senior. Sophia Vasquez, Senior. R. Rummel, Senior.
Yes!
Yeah, there's the girls 2025-26 team. Most of them anyway. I think we might have had 1 or 2 missing. 35-7 at the half. Let's listen in to Coach Olivia Bingham again. sort of a two-headed coaching effort here for the Lady Bronx. Coach Olivia Bingham, been running the show for a couple of years now, and now joined by Coach Andrew Vitale. Eventually, the baton will turn over to Coach Vitale full-time, but they're both having a crack at it. We talked to Coach Olivia Bingham earlier about several things. Starting with what do the girls look like, the 2026 Lady Bronx team? Who are they? What do they look like? What is she's trying to get accomplished? And this is what that interview sounded like.
Yeah, I think for us right now, we are looking to win multiple games. And after playing just with our 2 weeks of practice under our belt, and then this first tournament, that last game we played against Douglas is the team that we hope to bring into this season. And we scored, we rebounded, we were strong, we were up the majority of the game, and just kind of made a few little mistakes here, but those are adjustable as we move forward. And so the team that we have right now, they're solid. They are running great defense. They're working hard. They're shooting. So they're building their confidence from game to game. And we do have a really young team. So there's several girls that are just learning totally different things that they have not experienced in the past. We have 2 new coaches. So it's a good variety, and we're building from the ground up. We keep saying we're like laying the concrete. After this first tournament, we definitely needed some of our skills kind of sharpened. Noticed some holes and some things that we really needed to refresh, go over so that we're ready for the games coming up. Yeah, I think for us right now.
One thing I talked about with Coach Bingham, Kimmy, is this year it feels like you've got a full-rounded team where each girl can have more of a role. Like, this is what we need you to do. Ari Fowler, you're our three-point shooter. You're going to run the point. That's kind of your job. The green girls, we need you to rebound and play defense. Like, use your physicality, use your athleticism. Maggie Holland, when you start developing a bad attitude, we need you to pound the glass.
Maybe I'll talk to her before the games and tell her, just pretend your brother and sister are out there. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like somebody needs to get Maggie mad before a game.
Yeah, but you know what? If you remember, Mads was like that freshman, sophomore year too. It wasn't there, and Maggie's still like, you gotta look like we see them, and I know that they can play ball, but you know what I mean? They're still young. She's a sophomore, so to develop into her own. But if I remember, her big sister was a little hesitant for a while, but we're remembering, the junior Mads, the senior Mads that finally came up. So she's gonna get there.
She certainly has the height to play down with the big. She's 5'11". Yes. She's just a sophomore. Now wearing her sister Mad's number 25. So there's a Hayden Block. There's nothing. She's your all-around player.
Yeah.
Like, I really love Block's game and how that has progressed. And Harley Rommel's like the glue girl. She keeps this whole team together. She keeps them up, and she contributes some huge
I feel like Harley's being a little quiet tonight.
Yeah.
This is not the Harley that I'm expecting to see. But you know what? There's been a lot of sickness going around.
We always
Christmas
need more
break,
Harley.
But so, yeah, in the start of the season. But, yeah, Harley was a little quiet tonight. She's not the normal Harley I need to see out there.
I did ask Coach Bingham about what she thought the team looked like, how they were shaking out, who would fall into what kind of roles, and here's Coach Bingham on the team this year.
Well, and we've also found like great partnerships. Like, you put the Green sisters out together, and the communication between the sisters is amazing. And then that positivity that Trinity puts on the floor of keeping the girls up and like keeping our mental game there is awesome right now. It's such a great, it's great to watch, and it's a great thing to see. We come to the bench and they're lifting each other up. So we've also found like those partnerships of like who communicates well, who's on the outside, who's on the inside, who can they like go to. Like it is like a great balanced team right now. We have some like amazing girls that are ready to fight and win. And there's lots of girls that are learning, and they're anxious, and they're ready to like, what's next? What more can we learn to get better? So it's a great feeling to be, and it's a great place to be at this point in our season.
One last thing from Coach Bingham is on what her assessment of these Teton Timberwolves, how it would be to play against them. Here's what Coach Bingham had to say about Teton, the opponent today.
Oh, we're excited. I mean, Sean and I have been friends for over 30 years. Like, it's great. Like, it's a small community too. So does it surprise us? Like, we have teachers that move over the hill. We all have that camaraderie. It's a good camaraderie, but we're ready to compete for Saturday. And we're excited to see what we worked on this week, if we can bring it to the floor on Saturday. And we've made those adjustments and we score. We play good defense. We rebound offensively and defensively. Like, that's what we're looking for. And so win or lose, like, our goal is that we work hard, we play good defense, and we shoot to score. Like, and we're doing it as a team. And that's, for us, that's more important than the win and the loss for us. So.
There's co-head coach Olivia Bingham talking about the 2025-26 girls team.
And I think she summed that up pretty good in knowing that, like the communication. And just knowing Trinity outside of here, she does have that spirit to bring as a team. And like you said, like we're gonna still see some losses, but these girls are gonna have some wins. And as they gel and become even more of a team, Coach Bingham just summed that up really, really well. I would agree with like what she said. And when we see those come alive, wow.
You got any stats as we get ready to start the second half? Who's leading? Teton spread it out pretty good, whether it's Williamson, Lund, Brown, they're all hitting. Hastings.
Yeah, they did. I mean, I would say right now Haley Brown has the most. She's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 points.
Woo!
Right behind her is Adeline. They've got first names here. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, Hanson's been good.
You got Brinley at 5. Gentry at 3,
Hastings.
and both. I've got some first and last names here. Sorry, going there. Jimmy with 2 and Mayor with 2. Is it Mayor?
Yeah, Maya Orduno. She's the rebounder, but she'll put some back when she rebounds offensively. She'll put it right back and get her points. And for the Jackson Bronx,
we got 2.
Most of it from the foul line.
Well,
hey, we'll take it any way we can get it.
Yeah, that's true. 5 of our 7 points are from the foul line. Ari has 4 and Hayden has 3.
All right. Back to the action here. Third quarter ready to get underway. It's 35-7 Teton. Fresh 8 minutes on the board. The T-Wolves have the ball to start. And it will be Hallie Brown inbounding to Brinley Lund, the freshman. Block on her now. That's a change as they try to deal with Lund's abilities. Here's Hallie Brown, gets a nice pick, uses it, 3 short. And it's rebounded by Teton, however. That was Jimmy Williamson with the board. Driving the lane there is Brown, and on the way, she's contacted, foul. And it's going to be on Hayden Block with the block.
No,
I think.
That was Trinity.
Trinity, sorry.
Double threes, not one.
2, 3. No, yeah. I'm seeing double. Or I'm seeing single.
You saw single, but it was double.
Inbounds toward Orduno. Got away momentarily, but Teton gets it back. Good job by Trinity Green trying to make the steal. And now this is Gentry Hastings. She's streaky. She finds an open underneath Hallie Brown. Triple team on her. Kick out. Somebody's got to be open. Who's that somebody? And I hope it's not Lund. Lund right down the lane and lost the handle. I think Lund was surprised she got that far. Here comes Ari Fowler the other way. Her layup is partially blocked, and Teton with the rebound. T-Wolves, it's Gentry Hastings. Kicked out wide open is Jimmy Williamson. Her shot rattles in and out. No good. Rebound Orduno, and she was looking for Brown and threw it away. So no points yet here with a minute gone in the third quarter. Ari Fowler with it across the line. Guarded by Hallie Brown. It's best on best for the two teams. Here's a nice left-hander. No good as Trinity floats it up and over the backboard. Had the right idea. I like that shot. She was kind of open for it. I don't think she's a lefty, though, and she just airmailed it. We'll have to watch.
You'll have to watch that one because Oh no, she's not. Her younger sister is. Not
Lund?
Zoe, another younger sister.
Jimmy Williamson works it inside to Lund up and in. Brindley Lund, who does it all, leads the team in triples, leads the team in assists, leads the team in steals as a freshman. Here's Ari Fowler, 37-7 Teton. Green works at a block. Hayden bounce pass to Jack Strickland, hands it off to Trinity, to Fowler, to Strickland, back out to Fowler, her three, good! Ari Fowler and counted for three, 37-10. Teton with it now. It's Gentry Hastings, kick out to Orduno. She's not going to shoot from three, so around the horn they go. Lund, cross court, finds Hallie Brown, her backcourt buddy, but Brown comes up short with it. But Orduno with another board and another throwaway. Both times, Maya was looking to fire a pass over there in the far side, but there's nobody's there. Brown was there last time. This time, nobody there, but Jackson fans. Trinity Green, left-handed. She might be left-handed. She threw that pass lefty to Ari. Ari got poked in the eye. She's already got a back issue. She's getting beat up. And that's what I worry about as we got a timeout on the floor. Ari is asked to do, in my opinion, too much for this team. And I know she's really, really good, but you don't want your triple shooter to also be the point guard. Ari Fowler has to bring the ball up court every time because she's their best ball handler. But that really hampers you if she's your best three shooter. You want her to catch and shoot. So you need the shooting guard to be Fowler. You need a point guard. I want to see somebody like the old Zoe. Who was the Zoe that used to be here last year and the year before?
Oh, Zoe Bosch.
Bosch. I want somebody who's your ball handler. I don't want your shooter doing everything. Ari's your sniper. And she has to handle the ball so much. I don't want the ball in her hand so much. I want her to find an open, quiet place on the floor, get a pass, and fire it. There's Rommel, who did just that, and she misses.
Yeah, all
Rebound.
of her shots have been right there,
yeah,
man.
very, very close. Just can't get it. Teton ball now with the miss from Rommel went out of bounds in front of the Jackson bench. Hallie Brown, the sophomore, 5'8", averaging 9 a game, gives it over to Lund. Lund back to Brown. These two are the core of the future of this team. Lund, she'll try the three. Short, rebound. Good job by Hayden. Blocked to come in out of nowhere. Took it away from Gentry Hastings. Ari Fowler with it now. Watched by Hallie Brown. Kicks it out. Wide open. Left-handed shot. She is a lefty. Trinity Green misses. Here comes Teton with a rebound. T-Wolves, it's Gentry Hastings. Gentry with block on her. Worked it inside. Hallie Brown, 15-footer off the back iron, no good. And Lund is right there, backdoor cleanup with a rebound and the putback. I don't have a size on Brindley Lund, but she can't be a lot more than 5'6". But she came soaring in for that rebound. Hayden block with it now. Hayden gets a screen from Jack Strickland. Roll off it now, Jax. Here's Ari. She was open momentarily. Now she'll penetrate and a reach in. She got saved there. It would have been a travel, but somebody reached in. I think it's Hastings. It is. Gentry, that's her first, team first in the second half. That's her second. Sorry. 4:08 to go in the third. Ari Fowler to Trinity Green. Drives the left block. Lost the handle. Taken away. Hallie Brown with the steal. Brown with it for Gentry Hastings with it. Over to Brown. Brown three-pointer. Short. Rebound Hastings. Put back. That's short as well. Scrambled for the ball. It's going to be Teton. Reaching in is Jack Strickland. And a very late whistle there as they were just flat out tied up. Trying to let him play through it.
They gave Jax the foul.
It'll be Jack Strickland who with the foul. And I like Jax also. Jackson Holland Strickland and Holland both need to be tough. To work the boards, you got to be
They're both sophomores.
very tough, yeah.
I remember seeing them as 8th graders. I told you we had some girls coming up.
Brindley Lund air ball short on that, kind of laughs at Coach Shockley, who said, what happened, Brindley? And that went out of bounds. Jackson ball. Ari Fowler brings it up court. Takes a look at things. Hallie Brown on her. See, this takes a lot out of you. When you got to dribble on Hallie Brown, who is a steel machine, it just gives you too much to think about.
Yeah, it just hit her in the foot.
Yeah. I mean, Fowler can do it, but if you're in a constant battle with Hallie Brown poking at the ball, you can't get in a shooter's mindset. I want somebody else bringing the ball up court. Here's Hayden block. Hayden hands off to Chamberlain. Ashland to Fowler. Jackson getting into that top of the court weave there. Fowler looking for, almost saved by Trinity. She wanted Trinity. Trinity went right. The pass went left. Here's Hallie Brown. Over to Lund. Lund penetrates. Kick out to Orduno. Now to Jimmy Williamson. Rolls one in and out. No good. Backdoor rebound. Gentry Hastings. Hastings put back is strong. Rebounded by Trinity Green. Jackson will get another try here. Haven't had a bucket in a while. Ari just launches, and it's short. Rebound, Teton. Here comes Lund. Underneath is open, and Haley just lost the handle. The shot by Arduino, no good. And out of bounds. Teton ball. No, Jackson ball, I think. As wholesale changes for Shockley's crew.
Oh, and Jackson all.
Yeah, a lot of
girls
changes.
went in.
We'll try to let you know who is subbing where as they're going. Teton will inbounds. 1:44 to go, 39-10. They got a running clock there.
This shouldn't be. It's supposed to be
Adeline
up by 40.
Hansen, that clock was running. This is Cara Webster now to Avery Adams. Adams, top of the key, back to Webster. Cara Webster, guarded by Tyler Miller.
Coach Bingham just asked about why is there a running clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not yet. It's supposed to be up
Berkeley
40.
Moss out to Adeline Hansen. Hansen, far side of Adams. Good defense here by the Lady Bronx as Teton can't find anything. There's the fake and the drive. And a nice play by Berkeley. Moss faked Holland in off her feet and then penetrated. Good job with the pump fake. Harley Rommel again is just an inch off. Taylor Miller with a rebound. Back out to Rommel over her head, but Ari's there for it. Fowler with Avery Adams on her aggressively, and they're going to whistle number 2. Adams with a foul. That's her first. 51 seconds to go in the third. Fowler to inbounds. Nobody's looking at her. Finally, Rommel. Rommel to out of bounds, looking for Zoe Green, and a turnover. Teton ball up 41-10. Coach Vitale is running the bench, so see the roles that these coaches fall into. As Teton pass looked inside for Adeline Hansen, and good defense there by Fowler, who goes right over the top of Adeline.
Got a foul on that one too.
Jackson foul on Fowler.
Yeah, that'll
Ari
be.
shouldn't be like working that hard out there.
No, that's what I'm saying. She's on the floor all game. You never take her off. So take one duty off her plate, and that's being the point guard. That's being the ball carrier, because you're going to burn her out. Here's block to inbounds for Jackson, I think. Now they're going to come over here near side. All right, Hayden says, wherever you want to inbounds, I'll come and get it. Jackson ball, 28 seconds to go, down 41-10.
Oh, yeah,
Hayden
good.
block. Now Hayden, let's see her be the.
I could see
Fowler's
Hayden.
off the. Fowler's sitting, so maybe Hayden could be that person. Rommel fires a three, and it just misses. Miller's going to get a foul there. She got pushy with Kara Webster, and Taylor knew it.
Like, I don't want. Rommel to get upset there. She keeps taking shots, and they're so close.
So close,
So
Harley.
close. She should have like 10 points by now.
Keep shooting, Harley. Here's Teton with it now. Kara Webster, top of the key. Hanson works it near side to Berkeley Moss. Penetration by Moss, no good with a rebound. Here comes a travel by Maggie. Maggie could not dribble because her hands on the ball.
I was thinking that too. I'm like, that kind of wasn't her fault for traveling there. You can't. I'm trying. I can't let go of the ball.
Maggie's like, I would love to dribble, but there's like 5 hands on the ball that aren't mine. That was all Teton hands.
That definitely was.
Kara Webster will inbounds. They got 1 second to get a shot off. Can they do it? Webster looking for somebody, and no.
All right.
That's how the third quarter will end with a score. Teton 41, Jackson 10. Let's take a break. Coming right back after these.
Experience Jackson Hole like a local. Recently renovated, the 49er boasts a new lobby, extended continental breakfast, indoor swimming pool, fitness facility, and 12-person outdoor hot tub. Located on Pearl Street, the 49er is just 3 short blocks from Jackson's greatest bars and restaurants, where you'll find your home away from home. Enjoy your time in Jackson as part of the Town Square Inns, and stay at the 49er Inn and Suites.
Your home for Jackson Hole High School sports is KZ95. Let's get back to the game.
Back on the floor, and we'll promise you 8 more minutes of basketball.
I'm seeing 3 of our seniors from last year across the way, home for Christmas break.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they want to get out there and play. Got Lucy, Mads, and Grayson.
Oh, Lucy, we could use a little of her. We could use them all. What a great team. That last year's team that got that first. Last year's team will be known as the team that finally got the monkey off their back. That 75-game losing, one of the longest losing streaks in all of high school sports in Wyoming. And they broke it right here in this gym last season, and it was electric. So with that out of the way, it's time to go see if we can put up a 500 season maybe, something like that. Fourth quarter to start. Hayden Block far side in front of Mads Holland. Will inbounds to Taylor Miller. Now gets it back. Here's Block. Hayden still surveying. Back to Taylor Miller. Miller working on Teton's Moss.
Hold on to that ball. Good job, Taylor.
Jump ball called. Possession error points to Teton.
Jump ball. It'll be Teton inbounds. Teton ball on the arrow. The referee's trying to tell everybody, hey, we're going this way now. And here we go. Teton with the basketball. Avery Adams, the senior. She's been quiet tonight, averaging nearly 7 a game, but she hasn't been on the floor a bunch. Adeline Hanson now drives. Block shuts her down. The kick out to Capri Iden. Now top of the key, Kara Webster. Webster directs traffic. It's a nice screen from Moss. Back to Moss with a give and go. Turnaround shot, no good. Sorry, that was Capri Iden. She can't believe that she didn't get a foul call, or she can't believe that didn't go in. I'm not sure which. Block with it for Jackson to Taylor Miller. Miller, good screen. Now she walks it right into Iden. She bumped into her hard. Shot no good. Maggie Hollow with the rebound, and that comes up short. And 2 misses for the Bronx. A lot of work. I like that, but nothing to pay it off. Kara Webster gives to Moss. Berkeley Moss drives, shoots over Rommel. No good. Rebound. Holland. Love it. As she boxed out Capri Iden and took that board. 6:40 to go. No scoring in a while here in the fourth. No scoring at all in the fourth yet. As Block down low with Holland, down low with Kara Webster, and Avery Adams, all of them. It was 8 hands on the basketball. It's a jump ball. Jackson with the arrow. Maggie Holland comes off. She got bumped in the nose. She's checking to see if it's bleeding. Ari Fowler. That's what I want to see. Bloodshed every game down low, Maggie. There's Strickland. Hands off to Ari Fowler. Back into Jack Strickland. That's the give and go those two have been working on, and it didn't work. Jack had nowhere to shoot. She was underneath the basket. Otherwise, it was the right idea. They give the pick, set a pick and roll, get off it, and get the ball. That was perfect, but Jax had no shot. Harley Rommel with it now. Watched by Adeline Hansen. Rommel hands off to block. Hayden going left, going right. Out to Rommel. Nice move. Rommel's open. Take it, Harley.
Again,
just short. Rebound underneath is Jax Strickland. I love that, Jax. But her putback misses. I love Strickland getting hard on the glass. There's a shot by Teton, no good. Rattles in and out. Adeline Hansen. Rebound, Rommel.
Go hard.
Here comes Rommel. She wants to run. Gives it to Fowler, but they don't have numbers. Ari, kick out to block. Hayden will try a three from the far side.
So
That's
close.
no good. Rommel
put it
gets
back up.
to the rebound. Harley, kick out Fowler. She'll try a three off the glass. No good. And Adeline Hansen pulls it down. Jackson just not feeling it on a Saturday afternoon. Timeout. Shockley will go with him as the Lady Timberwolves call the time. After 3.5, it's Teton 41, Jackson 10.
Cashmere, silk, down, or denim, Blue Spruce Cleaners is where you take them. We have a friendly, knowledgeable staff eager and happy to serve you in 2 locations and on the road with daily pickup and delivery service and expert tailoring on site. We offer the best in green, effective, and gentle cleaning with Green Earth Cleaning and professional laundry for your sweaters, gowns, comforters, and linens. Blue Spruce Cleaners is a recognized reduce, reuse, recycle business leader, providing green, affordable, and friendly service to our community for over 20 years. Whatever the season, whatever the reason, Blue Spruce Cleaners.
Live play-by-play coverage of Jackson Bronx sports continues with Jake Nichols on KZ95.
Yeah, we're back fourth quarter. Both teams huddling it up. Coach Shockley, I think, wanted a timeout to do a little teaching with his other 5, his second unit. He's got his entire second team out there, and they don't normally get the benefit of the in-game coaching that the starting 5 do, and I think Shockley just wanted to work out a few things with the second 5. He's now put out Brown and Lund again, so we're back to almost the starting 5, really, for Teton. As Lund works on Hayden Block. Nice floating pass into Haley Brown, but she misses. Orduno is out-rebounded by Jax Strickland, and that is an important moment in Lady Bronx basketball. Orduno is a strong rebounder, and Jax just took it. 50-50 ball and took it from her.
Thought Ariel was going to lose that.
Bronx moving the ball around the perimeter, trying for a shot. There it is. Harley Rommel, no good. As we see in the game for the first time, I believe, is Sevilla Vasquez seeing her first action. It'll be Teton ball with 5 to go in regulation. Lund, the freshman, far side to Hallie Brown. Those two run the floor for the Maroon. Jimmy Williamson. Near side here to Gentry Hastings. She'll try the 3, too strong. Rebound. Rommel kicks it over to Vasquez, who ties up with Hallie Brown. Good job by Harley working the boards hard. She was able to get a finger on it, tip it right to Sophia, who before she could decide what she wanted to do with it, had Haley Brown's hands on it. Jackson ball, no, Teton ball. Inbounded in here by Brindley Lund. Brindley, bounce pass inside Orduno, up and in. Maya Orduno got loose underneath. That's something you work on. Just 2 weeks of practice, and how do you defend that inbounds under your own hoop? Trinity Green gives it to Hayden Block. Block top of the key to Holland. Holland hands off to Green. Trinity, far side Fowler, drives baseline, picks up a lot of action, kicks it out. Block, that's just how you do it. I mean, that's beautiful basketball. Ari attracted the crowd as she gets a rebound here and puts it back. Look at another good rebound from Holland. The 3 from Rommel won't go again. Rebound Green. And she's denied 4 offensive rebounds by the Lady Bronx. That's the good news. Bad news is they couldn't get anything to fall. Hallie Brown,
I want to see more of that.
Brown shot no good. Gets her own rebound, turns it over.
Want that ball.
Stolen by Hayden Block. Yeah, that was a good job of offensive boards. Fowler will launch. Good! And that was a Caitlin Clark 3 right there. Almost half court from Fowler. Wide open, though. Shot here from Hastings, no good. Rebound off for Orduno. Jackson ball.
Off of Teton, Jackson ball.
Yeah, sometimes Ari just is, she's like, I'm done with this half-court offense, and just launches. And that one was nothing but net as she ties up
I was
the
going to
shoe.
say, I
and
thought there was a timeout.
Timeout. Coach Vitale will call the timeout, and it's a long one. We'll go with a break on the floor. We'll take the break with the score, Teton 43, Jackson 13.
One good play can improve a team's chance of winning the game. And when executed properly over and over again, that play can take a team far. One good decision when you get behind the wheel can do the same. Approximately half of the people who lose their lives on Wyoming roads each year were not wearing a seatbelt. Stay in the game, Wyoming. Buckle up every time you get in your vehicle. It's a winning play. This message brought to you by WYDOT.
You're enjoying Bronx High School sports on Jackson Hole Radio.
3:36 to go in regulation, and both teams huddling it up and working on last bit of instruction. A lot of teaching early in the season. When you're in December, it's all about teaching what is going to pay off in February and March. So both teams both coaches teaching it up. For Jackson, they send out Rommel, Fowler, Howland, Trinity Green, and Hayden Block. It's Jackson ball, down 30, but 13 points in the tank. Here's Maggie Holland, far side to Fowler. Fowler working on Brown. Ooh. Kick out to Rommel, off her hand. Little hot to handle. Jimmy Williamson with it now. Wide open is Hastings. I wouldn't let her have that much room. Gentry now works it to Brown. Brown attracts attention. And the turnover, what happened?
I know someone was good, though. Jackson crowd got excited there.
Foul on Hallie Brown. That's just her first, as hard as she plays. Ari Fowler sneezing. Jack Strickland was sneezing earlier. That flu might be going around. You're right.
Yeah, I told you. I'm like, it just makes you down a little bit.
Ari,
tired.
her pass to Harley Rommel. Rommel gets a nice screen from Trinity Green. Out of Block. Block picks up Hallie Brown as defense, and now it's stolen away momentarily by Gentry Hastings. Now Hastings takes it for real. Gentry, she's with it now. She's the team's top rebounder. We haven't seen a ton of her on the floor this afternoon as Jimmy back out to Gentry Hastings. Hastings inside Orduno. Good ball movement by Teton. Good. It's Jimmy Williamson from the near corner. And it's 46-13. Jackson ball, Ari Fowler, guarded by Hallie Brown. It's a matchup of titans right there. Fowler floats one into Rommel, never got there. Orduno poked it free. Williamson running with it, but lost the handle, and a pile up there. Hayden Block is there. They let him play. Trinity Green comes out with it and lost the handle. What a mess that was. As Coach Shockley sends in a fresh 5, a hockey change for the T-Wolves with 2:08 to go. Coach Vitale and Bingham will counter with fresh troops on their side.
We need another person. Oh, no, we got 5. Someone's hiding.
Inbounds from Cara Webster for the T-Wolves. In, shot, no good. Adeline Hansen. Rebound fought for. Where is it?
Zoe Green.
Zoe Green comes up with it. Chamberlain ahead to Taya Miller. Miller working there on the much taller Cara Webster, but I think she got Webster to reach in. And I think I'm right. Yeah, it's going to be on Cara, her second. Good job by Miller, who has shown the fortitude to go to the basket. Here's Block with a 3. That's just off the mark. And the rebound from Berkeley Moss. Teton with it now. They want to move quickly. Scramble for a loose ball. And they're going to call a jump ball or a foul.
I
On
think
the
a
bottom
foul
of that
there.
pile was Capri Iden. Iden comes up with an elbow floor burn.
Ashlyn Chamberlain foul.
Iden's already got some kind of tape job on her fingers. Teton ball, inbounds, shot right off the inbounds from Adeline Hansen, no good. Rebound, up and in with the putback is Berkeley Moss. 48-13, Jackson ball, minute 27. Hayden Block with it. Hayden working on Avery Adams. Nice screen there from Zoe. There's a shot, in and out. My goodness, rebound, good. The putback, Zoe Green with a board in the bucket. Zoe, 3 rebounds a game and just had her second there. And a foul on the drive there. Going to the line is going to be Capri Iden.
That was on Zoe.
On Zoe Green. 48-15 with a minute 7. To the line is Capri Iden, 50% free throw shooter on the early season. Again, these numbers don't mean as much with only 8 games in the books for Teton. That one's good. 49-15 Timberwolves. Boys to follow immediately after this game. Second from Iden. That's good as well. It's been a really good night, good day at the free throw line for both teams. Here's Hayden Block. Hayden working that far side. Taken away by Avery Adams. Avery just stole it away when Block lost the handle. Here comes Avery now. Adams working on Hayden Block. Chamberlain steps in and knocks it away, but it goes right to Berkeley Moss. Teton still has it. Cara Webster with a long 3, no good. Chamberlain had it, lost it, up and in. It's Capri Iden who came out of a pile with it and put it up and in. Jackson playing for a last shot. We'll see. 30 seconds. It's Vasquez, works it to Miller. Miller, top of the key. Zoe Green, she'll try a 3. It's short off the iron. Teton ball now with 17 seconds. Pulling up her dribble is Iden. Far side, Avery Adams drives baseline. Vasquez says no. Here's Cara Webster. They got to get one off here. 5 seconds. Webster looking around. Near side, Adams. She'll say, I'll take it. 3 to end it. No good. And the rebound, Zoe Green. But that's how the game will end. Final score, Teton 52. Jackson 15. We'll be back to wrap it up with a post game and give you some stats to chew on as well. This one in the books, the final, and we'll be back with a post game show right after these.
Experience Jackson Hole like a local while staying at the Antler Inn, Elk Country Inn, Cowboy Village Resort, or 49er Inn and Suites. With the best entertainment, dining, shopping, bars, and brews all in walking distance, you'll never want to leave. Call 1-800-4-TETONS or find them on the web at townsquareinns.com.
Tired of waiting in ski lift lines? While Silverlight can't fast track you on the slopes, we can fast track your internet. With Silverlight Fiber, your connection won't slow down during peak usage. And there's no data cap holding you back. It's like your own VIP lift to everything you love online, 24/7, all season long. Silverlight Fiber is coming to Jackson this spring. Visit silverlight-fiber.com to check if you're next in line.
All right, we're back. Getting ready for the boys' game. Girls just wrapped up. Kimmy K is here with the stats. Let's take a look at what we got, Kimmy K. Starting with the
Hold on.
Teton Timberwolves, who, what was their total output? This one a final 52-15 for Teton. For the T-Wolves, the 52 points of offense is a little bit better than what they've been averaging. They've been putting up 42 a game. And for the T-Wolves, this win will put them a little bit over the 500 mark. Who scored what for Teton?
Should have done the list. I'm going to say, wow, Haley got shut down.
In the second half?
No, she only scored in the first period.
Okay, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah. No, not even like first half, but yeah, since first time. So
Yeah.
other girls opened up. So, of course, she still has her, what did I say, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15 points. She's still the top.
Yeah.
Looks like Adeline, 8. What else do you have?
Adeline Hansen with 8.
Brinley with 9.
The junior. Brindley Lund, the freshman, 9.
Jimmy Williams, 5. Maya, 4. Capria, 4. Berkeley, 4. They spread it out. Gentry, 3. There you go.
Everybody's scoring about how they've done all year. Sean Shockley's Teton Timberwolves. It's weird to see him on the other end of the court here in Jackson, but he's got a fun team that he's working with for the Jackson Lady Bronx. What do you see?
Ari Fowler with 10, Hayden Block with 3, and Zoe Green with 2. So,
all right, give me a player of the game for Teton.
Wow. I mean, this is kind of weird, but you know what? I think I'm going to go with Haley Brown because they got ahead at 24 points in that first period. Now, their other 3 quarters, the most they scored were 11 in a quarter. So they stopped scoring. So she's the one that set it up for the rest of the team to come out. So I'm going to go with Haley.
I hear you. On any given night, it's Brown or Lund, but Jimmy Williamson, Capri, Iden, Gentry, Hastings make a really nice support cast. But I got to go with Hallie Brown, too. She really did everything and was rarely off the floor. For the Lady Bronx, you're
got to go with Ari Fowler. But can I tell you, I'm excited for the season. Having it be our first game to watch. I'm very excited to watch these girls grow and what comes through the thing. But tonight, Ari did everything, and she had the highest point. So I got to give it to Ari.
Yeah, Fowler was the team. I just hate to rely on her that way every night.
But I love the shot taking.
Yeah.
And rebounding, I'm going to go Hayden Block was a close second.
Yeah.
And Harley Rommel. Those 2 girls stepped up, and they tried. I mean, their shots just hit that rim, man.
That wraps it up for the girls. Once again, Teton 52, Jackson 15. Boys next. We'll tee that up right after this.
Tired of waiting in ski lift lines? While Silverlight can't fast track you on the slopes, we can fast track your internet. With Silverlight Fiber, your connection won't slow down during peak usage. And there's no data cap holding you back. It's like your own VIP lift to everything you love online, 24/7, all season long. Silverlight Fiber is coming to Jackson this spring. Visit silverlight-fiber.com to check if you're next in line.
Live play-by-play coverage of Jackson Bronx sports continues with Jake Nichols on KZ95.
All right, we're back courtside awaiting the start of the boys' game. Let me reset my scoreboard to zeros. How do I do that?
I don't know.
Score. Okay.
And sorry for giving me a look, but I forgot I had a microphone in my mouth when I went to take a drink.
Yeah, you can't be slugging water and have your mic on.
I forgot. Well, that's not that. I just forgot the mic was there. I usually move it up.
You're such a non-professional. Professionals are aware of a mic being hot at all times.
Can I tell you this? I don't get paid enough, and it's not my fault I'm not on the radio every single day. I mean, you're the one that's got a mic on in your mouth like all the time.
Here's the boys matchup. Here's what we're up against. 2 teams that are always come into a game similarly matched. They always seem to be 2 teams that are evenly matched. 2 teams that, you know you're going to get a good game, not probably going to be any kind of a blowout game. For the Teton Timberwolves under head coach Jay Silver, this team is 4-2 overall. Coming off 1 win, that was just the other day against Snake River, 51-43. This team, Kimmy, scores a ton. The Teton Timberwolves. You can define them by their workmanlike attitude. They're very blue-collar. They just work hard. All the players rebound. They don't have a guy with any crazy height. but they rebound because they want it and they work and they're just blue cotton. They outwork you. That's how Teton beats you. Nothing flashy. They're just going to outwork you, and they're scoring a ton in the early season. They're scoring 62 points a game on average. That would be 20 points higher than a lot of the games we'll see this season. They're also giving up a ton, 55 per game. They're led by Canyon Coons, their leading scorer. They're leading everything, Guy. Canyon, the 6'4 junior, leads them in assists, rebounds, steals, threes, everything. He scores 25.5 points a night. Luke Nelson, though, is the guy that I know Coach Elliott is worried about. He said this team goes through Luke Nelson. Everything Teton does is because of number one. Luke is averaging 14 points a game, the 6'1 senior. They also have Bradley Brown. He's trouble, the senior. Drew Moss and Eli Grant. Those will likely be your starting five for Teton. For the Jackson Bronx under head coach Matt Elliott, 1-2 overall. That opening win, the first win of the season in tournament, they beat Cody.
Yeah, beat Cody.
Really good, really encouraging. Meanwhile, there's not much in the stats, and again, 3 games is all we got to go on, but statistically, Jackson's last in everything, including offensive production, defense, rebounding. The only thing they're really good at, and they're very good at, is threes, Kimmy. This team shoots a triple better than anybody in the conference. 35.5% from beyond the arc.
Hey, wait a minute. Cooper Kinsler's only a junior?
Yeah, we get another year of him. Yeah.
I know. I thought he was a senior. I just saw him on here. See, he's got a little brother, too.
So, let's talk about who we're going to see for the Jackson Bronx. Chapman and Hoffman are their 2 big guys. Ryder Chapman, Ethan Hoffman. They showed flashes last year. This is their team now this year. There's no more of those big 4 that a couple years ago, Hannah, Brunner, all those guys are going. So it's now Chapman, Hoffman. Those 2 are averaging 13 points a night to lead this team. Cooper Kinsler is the guy who runs the floor. He's the one they're going to count on to be the ball distributor. Let's let the boys introduce themselves, and then we'll be just about ready here for basketball.
Roy Thexton, freshman. Mason McKinney, sophomore. Cooper Kinsler, junior. Ben Benton, sophomore. Liam Strickland, sophomore. Charlie Allen, sophomore. Johnny Phillips.
Roy Thexton, freshman. Mason McKinney, sophomore. Cooper Kinsler, junior. Ben Benton, sophomore. Liam Strickland, sophomore. Charlie Allen, sophomore. Johnny Phillips, freshman. Cal Meany, junior.
Max White, junior.
Blair Chapman, sophomore. Ethan Hoffman, junior. Brendan Lundstedt, freshman.
Yeah, a lot of new faces in that lineup for the Jackson Bronx, that's for sure.
And we're a young team.
Yeah.
No seniors.
Young team, they
like
get very
you said.
young.
Yeah, and you've got Ethan. I remember, Hoffman and Chapman. Coming up, but they're only juniors, so they've got 2 years. And
boy, if you let them loose, they're shooting threes lights out. And Teton's going to be well aware of that. So you might have to find other guys that are going to help you. But Hoffman and Chapman right now from the arc, I would get a hand in their face if I was the T-Wolves. They've been very, very good. The flag getting lowered here, and we'll get this one started with the playing of the national anthem. Meanwhile, I want to check out some things that Coach Elliott had to say before the game, and we might be able to do that now.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars
right, good job from Maddie Dornan. Maddie Dornan.
Yeah,
right?
you're ready to say Matt Holland. I was used to her doing it.
Kind of was.
I know she's back. I kind of wish we would have asked her. We'll probably hear a lot of Maddie Dornan this year doing it.
And now for your Teton starters.
Teton starters, where we're going next. We'll tell you who's out there on the floor for Teton. It's Luke Nelson. He's the do-everything 6'1 senior. Drew Moss, the 6'3 junior, will get the start. Bradley Brown, 6'4 senior, averaging 12.5 a game. Canyon Coons, look out for that guy, averaging 25 points a game. And finally, Oliver Lifton gets the start over Eli Grant, the 6'6 senior for the Jackson Bronx. We'll see who they put out on the floor, starting five.
Junior number 4,
Cooper Kinsler. He's the point guard for this team, averaging 5 a game.
He just jumped up really high.
All right, Calamini, the junior, averaging 2 points a game. Max White, 6'4 freshman. Got 3 more years of this kid. He's going to be fun to watch. Ryder Chapman, he's the deadly 3 guy. Watch out for him.
And I bet Ethan Hoffman.
And Ethan Hoffman, the junior. Chapman's a sophomore. Hoffman, the junior. Both averaging about 13 points a game. Both will launch threes like the ship is going down.
So, okay.
As we're ready to go here with Teton in their road maroons, moving right to left. Jackson in the home whites, trimmed in black. Nary any orange. I don't see any orange out there.
I don't see any orange on those ones either. Must be New York. Yeah, not even a hint of orange. Maybe like in the black or on their sleeves. Maybe.
Possibly.
My eyes can't see that far.
Tipping off is Lifton. Wins it for Teton, but they say it was a bad tip. They're going to do it again. Oliver Lifton tipping with Max White, 6'6 against 6'4. And 6'4 wins it. Good job by White to win that for Jackson. Here's Cooper Kinsler. Kinsler had an outstanding year running back for the football team. That ball's coughed up, taken away, though, off Ethan Chapman.
Oh.
And now a steal on the far side. Cross-courts pass are dangerous. You better know where you're throwing it. As Moss delivers to Coons far side. It's Nelson. His 3 no good. Battle for the rebound. Falls into the hands of Cooper Kinsler just by chance. As Ryder Chapman was tied up with his man. That pass almost stolen away again. This time it was Canyon Coons who, as I said, leads this team in steals. You've got to be careful with your passes with Coons on the floor and with Luke Nelson. They're both the top stealers in Teton, and they love to pick off passes. Just underway here, no score. Teton with the ball. It's Luke Nelson in the corner here for Drew Moss. Back out Nelson, back to Moss. Moss will try a corner 3. Rattles in and out, no good. Tip back in, no, that won't go. That was Bradley Brown, and they'll get a third try at it. Luke Nelson drives the lane, lost the handle, gets it back. Nelson cross court, wide open. One-touch pass to Coons, or to Bradley Brown. He's up and in. Big bump there, too, but no whistle. And the senior has put the first points on the board here. It's 2-0 Teton. Jackson ball. Cooper Kinsler bounce pass, and that again was almost stolen, but Luke Nelson with the reach in, and they don't need that guy in foul trouble.
Oh, that's okay.
Jackson doesn't mind. Max White will inbounds. Backcourt to Ryder Chapman. Chapman worked closely, watched closely by Nelson. Now to Cooper Kinsler. Bradley Brown fell, and he's tweaked his ankle. So he's not 100% up and in, and we're tied at 2. Yeah, Bradley Brown is gimping around a bit. After contact with Kinsler, he went down. Here's Luke Nelson. Nelson in the corner to Drew Moss. Out to Nelson. Now far side, it's Bradley Brown. Haven't seen a bunch of Coons. Nelson in the lane. His shot no good. Gets his own rebound. That one no good. But it's going to be a whistle on Max White, I believe. Got him over the back. And he'll go to the line. 2-2 with 2 minutes gone. And Luke Nelson to the line. And that rattles in and out, no good. So the girls shot free throws better than the boys so far. We're 0 for 1. I don't remember a free throw missed. Maybe one.
Both teams missed one free throw. Yep.
Nelson gets the back half, and it's 3-2. Cooper Kinsler with it now for Jackson. Now hands off to Ethan Hoffman, rather. Here's Chapman with it now. Ryder, good little pump fake on Brown to get loose for a moment. Cooper Kinsler drives the lane, kick out, and no shot coming. Here's Chapman, inside feed. Max White shot, no good. Max White got denied inside. That ball bounced off of Cooper Kinsler, and Teton will save it. And we'll see 32. I don't know who that is in a minute.
You know who Cooper Kinsler's reminding me of? Seth Brunner. Seb Brunner.
Oh, yeah?
There's a little quickness out there and that inside like that. I'm seeing a little Seb.
Kai Tanabe. Describe the action while I get him in. I don't know who that is.
I don't know the other team, though, so I can't say it.
Freshman. Shot from Cannon Coons won't go, but a whistle. Jackson basketball. 3-2. Sluggish start to this one with 5:23 to go. Teton showing token pressure here. Now they'll back out as Ryder Chapman brings it up. Ryder wants Cooper to go that way, and Cooper does. Ryder being hassled by Luke Nelson. Pulls up his dribble. Now he's in trouble. Gets it to Tanabe. Back to Cooper Kinsler. Kinsler drive, kick out, shot from the corner. Ryder Chapman, no good. And Chapman's three was well off the mark. They need threes from Chapman and Hoffman. Got to have them. Jackson ball with Ryder Chapman inbounds. Even 5 to go in the first. Here's Colomini. And now Cooper Kinsler launches a three. No good. Canyon Coons comes down with a rebound. Coons brings it up. Tries the inside and finds a man underneath. Good. Oliver Lifton finishes after nice feed by Coons, and Canyon Coons shows you why he leads this team in assists. He found Lifton, who wasn't exactly wide open under there, but he just threaded the pass. And Lifton with the 2, and he'll go to the line to make it 3. Who's the foul on, Kimmy?
Oh, I didn't notice the foul. Sorry, I missed that one. It was 32. Kai. Sorry.
Kai Tanabe, all right.
Yeah.
Cooper Kinsler with it now. Kick out. There's a 3 that's no good from Ethan Hoffman. So not feeling it from Triple Land yet. Coons with it now for Teton. Bounce pass right through 3 Bronx defenders. Beautiful bounce pass for Lifton again, but Oliver got fouled by Tanabe, and that's 2 quick ones on Kai, and I'm imagining we will not see Tanabe come out of this break. After 2 quickies, 4:25 to go. We'll stay here. 6-2 Teton as they're off to a fast start. And the difference is, in this year, if Jackson's not hitting threes, they're not going to be hanging around long. They have got to have threes from Chapman and Hoffman, and they've both been cold to start.
Yeah, only points on the board from Cooper Kinsler.
Yeah, for Teton, Coons, Nelson, Brown, and Lifton, along with Drew Moss. That's been your starting 5. They're pretty good. Jay Silver does not play a deep bench. He'll ride his starting 5, and they may sprinkle in 2 off the bench. But that's about it. They really ride their guns. As we get an inbound here from Drew Moss for Teton. Moss bounce pass inside. Coons shot good. Canyon was ready to get his own rebound, didn't need to. And it's 8-2. Jackson with the ball. They're down 6. They got to have one here on this possession. Cooper Kinsler hands off to Chapman. Ryder hands off to Ethan Hoffman. Hoffman back to Ryder. Chapman Works it inside, picks up a triple team, and now we get a tie-up between Chapman and Moss. And the arrow favoring the T-Wolves. So Teton with it now and a 6-point lead. 4 minutes to go in the opener. Across the line with all the time in the world is Kenyon Coons out to Luke Nelson. Nelson backdoor to Coons. One touch pass out to Brown. He launches. No good. Rebound inside. Up and in. Oliver Lifton, 6'6", with the board in the bucket. And Coach Elliott has seen enough. He calls the timeout. We'll take it with him with the score. Teton 10, Jackson 2. Coming right back with more on KZ95 of the Jackson Hole Radio Network.
Tired of waiting in ski lift lines? While Silverlight can't fast track you on the slopes, we can fast track your internet. With Silverlight Fiber, your connection won't slow down during peak usage. And there's no data cap holding you back. It's like your own VIP lift to everything you love online, 24/7, all season long. Silverlight Fiber is coming to Jackson this spring. Visit silverlight-fiber.com to check if you're next in line.
Back to the game. Bronx football on Jackson Hole Radio.
Yeah, make that Bronx basketball.
That's what I thought.
But yeah, either way, it's all Bronx all the time. This timeout that we just had, by the way, brought to you by our friends at Jackson Hole Ford, JH Ford. Go down and see them today for your new or pre-owned Ford vehicle, and they'll make the best deal for you. 3:37 to go. Jackson off to a slow start. Can't find the range right now as the Bronx start with the basketball, moving left to right. It's Cooper Kinsler with it. Works it to Ryder Chapman. Chapman on Nelson. Kick out. And here's Kinsler. Kinsler, shifty move, drives the lane, puts one up, no good. Luke Nelson providing strong defense there. Kinsler ran out of room and space. There's Kenyon Coons. That's too far open for that kid, but he can't get the shot. A little 8-foot shot for him. He's going to bury those all day long, but he missed it. Max White checks back in for Jackson for Kinsler as Coach Elliott goes big here. He's got all his trees out there to try to deal with the size of Oliver Lifton, who's 6'6". Luke Nelson, the inbounds for Teton, floats one out here to Coons. Coons takes a long three. Good. Oh, my. Well, that should count for 4. I mean, he launched that from distance. Here's Chapman. Ryder with Nelson on him, and hands off to Meany, rather. Calamini gets it to Max White. White got caught walking. Is that a travel?
I missed that. That would happen too fast.
13-2.
Turnover either way.
I need the color guy to watch the game. Tell me what happens in case I have to look down for a second.
What if I'm looking down?
Luke Nelson, you should not. You should be in that camera constantly. Oh, man, that's Oliver Lifton bumping, banging, and Lifton goes down, and it's going to be him who draws the foul. I don't know how.
Travel.
Coach Silver is telling him what he had to do. Oh, travel.
Travel.
Yeah, he was bumping and banging with Jackson Bronx. Good job underneath to deal with Lifton, who's been good in the paint. Here's Ethan Hoffman now. Gets it to Charlie Allen. Our first look at Charlie. Far side, it's Hoffman. Now top of the key to White. White, he wanted to pass to Calamini, and then Meany left the area. Here's a 3.
Oh.
No good. That's Ethan Hoffman with a miss. Rebound Jackson. That shot won't go. Hoffman with his own board. 2 misses for the Bronx. Teton the other way. Eli Grant for 3. No good. Rebound Calamini. Meany gets it far side to Charlie Allen. Allen with it. Now drives. That's Ryder Chapman. His shot no good off the front of the rim. Max White with a rebound. White's triple team finds a teammate in Ryder Chapman. Now a 3 from the outside, and Hoffman can't get it to go again. but Jackson has a rebound. Chapman, his shot,
Yes.
good off the glass. Ryder Chapman, finally something falls. Jackson had gone the whole quarter with just the one basket. Now it's 13-4. In a game of defense, as we're down to 74 seconds left in the first. Inside, this Lifton kicks it back outside. Good step by Coons. His shot rattles in and out, no good. Gets his own rebound. Canyon Coons, you got to box him out. He doesn't miss often, but when he does, he's going to go for the ball. Here's here's Ethan Hoffman with it, out to Chapman. Ryder, watched by Nelson, gets loose. 15-footer, no good. Rebound, backside is Coons. Canyon wants to run with Teton. Lucas Nelson goes down hard as he locked feet with Charlie Allen. Charlie said, I never touched him. We just sort of tied up with our feet. And they're going to call it instead on
White. Yep.
Max White gets the foul. Lucas Nelson went down face first, and he's going to come out for a minute. That didn't look fun.
Dude, he popped right back up.
Yeah. Coons around the perimeter goes Teton, playing for trying to burn a little clock, I guess. Ian Haskell's three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Max White, but he loses the handle to Eli Grant. He lost the handle, scramble for it. Jackson ball, here they come. It's Ryder Chapman. Ryder going to try one over the top of his man. No good. Canyon Coons got just enough. And that's bounced off of Ryder Chapman to save it with 8 seconds to go. Lucas Nelson checks back in for Teton. So a lot of back and forth, but not a whole lot of scoring in the final 4 minutes of this period. It's 15-4 Teton. They have the ball with 4 seconds to go. Shot from Andrew Thomas, no good. Rebound, and that's not going to count as the buzzer sounds. So, yeah, kind of a messy final half of the first quarter. The first 4 minutes were fun. The second 4 minutes were, what is going on? And after one, it's Teton 15, Jackson 4. We'll be back with the second quarter after this.
Cashmere, silk, down, or denim, Blue Spruce Cleaners is where you take them. We have a friendly, knowledgeable staff, eager and happy to serve you in 2 locations and on the road with daily pickup and delivery service and expert tailoring on site. We offer the best in green, effective, and gentle cleaning with Green Earth Cleaning and professional laundry for your sweaters, gowns, comforters, and linens. Blue Spruce Cleaners is a recognized reduce, reuse, recycle business leader, providing green, affordable, and friendly service to our community for over 20 years. Whatever the season, whatever the reason, Blue Spruce Cleaners.
You're watching and listening to live coverage of Jackson Hole High School sports on KZ95.
Yeah, we're on KZ95. We also have a YouTube channel, Jackson Hole Radio. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, hurry up and click subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe. This way you'll be alerted to any game coming your way.
Jackson ball coming out of the timeout.
Second quarter, Jackson Bronx ball. Inbounds on the far side, Colomini standing in front of the Jackson crowd. Gets it into Ryder Chapman to the backcourt. Chapman watched again by Lucas. Chapman spin move, gets away momentarily. Bounce pass inside it. White now over to Allen. Charlie can't finish. Rebound though, Max White finds him open man. Good.
That was nice. That was nice teamwork.
Max White found Ryder Chapman open in a lot of traffic. Was able to make that 3-foot pass work. Teton ball now. See if they answer. Here's Bradley Brown. Lost the handle. Stolen away by Colomini, who gets it to Ethan Hoffman. Hoffman guarded by Ian Haskell. Hoffman, backhand bounce pass inside to White. Works it to Charlie Allen. Good!
Yes, that was
nice. Woo! Yeah, that was some beautiful pass work in track, like just short little passes. Ian Haskell inside now to Andrew Thomas. He tries a 3, no good. Rebound backdoor by Teton. It's Bradley Brown. Luke Nelson, his shot no good from top of the key. Jackson rebound. It's White who gets it to Ryder Chapman, who finishes. Ryder Chapman drives all the way down the lane by himself and puts it up and in. Jackson on a bit of a run. Ian Haskell got harassed there by Colomini. He's going to draw the foul. The 6'3" junior will get his first, team first. Foul's not an issue really for anybody yet. 6:33 to go in the half. Jackson now closes it to 5. But it's Teton ball. Haskell will inbounds. The 6-foot sophomore looking around, trying to find somebody. Gets it in. Almost stolen by Kinsler, but he got it to Drew Moss. Moss walked with it, and yes, there's the whistle. Drew Moss working on Cooper Kinsler and just took a step too many. Here comes Kinsler back in the game for Jackson. Cooper with Bradley Brown on him. Brown's tall guy. It's a height misadvantage. But Cooper stolen away. Lucas Nelson took it and put it up and in. You got to be careful with the passes. Lucas Nelson stole that pass and finished himself. He and Canyon Coons lead this team in steals. They love stepping into your passing lanes. Cooper Kinsler trying to get one over the top of Canyon Coons, but it didn't work. And the shot no good. Coming the other way, Ian Haskell puts it up and in for Teton. And it's 19-10, just like that. 2 Teton possessions. Jackson cut it to within 5. Only watch the Timberwolves come down with 2 straight buckets. And a bump in the backcourt there. No reason to play that hard of defense. That's going to be on Bradley Brown. Cooper Kinsler draws it, but that's a long way away from the basket. Inbounds coming here from Liam Strickland in the game now for Jackson, the sophomore. Gets it into Chapman. Ryder. That's Ethan Hoffman. Hoffman and Chapman, like last year, for some reason look alike to me.
Okay, Chapman's got the cool blue shoes on.
All right, good, thank you. That'll help. Chapman drives the baseline here, kicks it out. It's going to be Hoffman with a 3. Short, no good. Rebound, Jackson. Charlie Allen pulled down the boards. Gets it to Chapman. Now to Hoffman. His 3, good. Ethan Hoffman finds the range from 3, and Jackson within 6 with 5 to go. Canyon Coons shot, no good. That's short. Rebound, Drew Moss. Coons going to try again from the same place, same result, short. And the rebound, though, from Bradley Brown is good. And Jackson's got to get harder on the boards. They cannot allow 2 offensive rebounds like that in the same possession. Just can't.
Just can't.
Here's Ryder Chapman now. Kick out. It's going to be Colomini. Meany steps in. His pass to White got knocked away. And now it gets to Liam Strickland. Strickland pulls up his dribble. In trouble. Gets it to Max White. White bumping with Oliver Lifton. And finally Lifton swats his shot out of the way. Oliver Lifton. You know, there's some guys that are 6'6", but they don't play 6'6". Lifton plays 6'8" to me. I mean, he's big, and he plays bigger. He is trouble inside, the senior. Inbounds coming here from Ryder Chapman as White checks out for the Bronx. There goes some of that height. Max White, the tallest guy they got. Strickland gets the ball knocked out of his hands, and they're going to say he lost it, and he's trying to plead his case. I thought Bradley Brown knocked it out of bounds, and they'll say no, and it's Teton ball now with the lead. 21-13 football score. Canyon Coons works it near side of Brown. Back to Coons. Far side to Andrew Thomas. Back to Coons. Coons, top of the key. He's got Ryder Chapman on him. Far side Nelson. Nelson's going to drive. Penetrates. Now tries it. Left-handed. No good. And then trying to get his own rebound. They're going to whistle him. That's his second, as he swiped at it, trying to knock it out of the hands of Ryder Chapman.
No, that would be his third.
And they cannot have Nelson off the floor. They're going to leave him out there for now, Coach Silver, as Chapman brings it across the timeline and those teal kicks. Chapman, far side, watched by Nelson. I would work on Nelson right now with the 3 fouls. Go right at him.
Oh, I would too.
Here's Charlie Allen. Allen in the lane. His shot no good. It's blocked by Andrew Thomas. Thomas is just 6 foot, but somehow he got a lot of elevation there. It's going to be on Thomas, his first, team fourth, and it'll send to the line Allen. He was fouled on the active shooting. Charlie, on the year, don't have any free throw numbers on him, but he does convert to make it 21-14. Jackson trying to just hang with Teton, who's gotten off to a fast start. Bronx just trying to bide their time till Hoffman or Chapman heat up from three. Either one of them, preferably both. Nelson drives the left lane. Kick out to Coons. Coons finds an open Andrew Thomas. Good. And the ball movement there, spectacular. 24-14, 10-point lead. Chapman with it now, far side. Ryder going to drive himself. Shut down by Oliver Lifton. Now gets it to Cooper Kinsler. Kinsler on Nelson. Kick out, top of the key to Kai Tanabe, back in with the 2 fouls. Cooper Kinsler tries one up over the top of Nelson, and it's blocked away by Bradley Brown, who came in out of nowhere and knocks it out of bounds. But they'll say Teton ball with 3:02 to go. Nelson now comes out with the 3 fouls. Here's Teton. It's Andrew Thomas. Thomas inside Grant. Kicked out by Lifton, and the 3 from Coons is good. No, that's Bradley Brown, sorry. Brad Brown makes it 27-14. Here's Cooper Kinsler for Jackson. Works it to baseline drive, Liam Strickland. His shot no good. Rebound, Teton. Eli Grant came down with it. Worked inside, Oliver Lifton, kick out, 3, short by Eli Grant. Rebound inside, Canyon Coons battling with it. Coons, triple team, now just going to walk it out of there. Top of the key, wide open for 3, good. Bradley Brown again. The last 2 threes have been off the hands of Brown, and it's just Jackson getting beat on the glass right now. Stolen away by Canyon Coons, who's going to jam it. Oh, yeah. Coons with the jam, and with 2 minutes to go, it's gone Teton's way here. Timeout by Jackson. Coach Elliott wants to slow the tide. We'll be back after these.
Jackson Lumber, the board store, Jackson's oldest business and only true lumber yard in town. Jackson Lumber's hardware people are the best in the business, and they do it right the first time. Jackson Lumber works with people who make a living building, so the tools they sell are definitely the best hand tools and power tools available, with names like Vest Tool, Milwaukee, Makita, Skillsaw, Senko, Fine, and DeWalt. Jackson Lumber, the board store at 130 South Gromont. Call 733-6000. 733-6000.
Here's your voice of the Jackson Bronx, Jake Nichols on KZ95.
Well, Jackson Bronx right now are getting beaten every phase of the game. Their passing is sloppy. Turnovers a problem. The battle for rebounds, they're losing that. The battle on the glass, they're losing that, and they're just not hitting their shots yet. There's signs of life, but those are the 3 parts of basketball, Kimmy. You got to shoot it, and they haven't felt it yet. You got to take care of the ball. Possession, they haven't done that, as Teton's feasting off of steals. And you got to win the battle for the ball or the rebound in the paint, and Jackson, it's been Teton doing that. Bronx with the ball now, trailing 32-14 with under 2 to go. Chapman with it for the Bronx. Now Calamini on the outside, far side at the elbow. And Meany got into it with... Who was that? Oliver Lifton.
Yeah, Lifton.
The big man came out, contact with Meany. Meanwhile, Ryder Chapman comes up not feeling real good. It'll be Jackson ball, and that's 5 fouls. Yeah, Meany, they're over the limit, so Calamini will shoot free throws. He's 4 for 4 of the season, Kimmy. And I did not jinx him. He's now 5 for 5.
You did not. Good job.
He has not missed a free throw. Number 24, Meany the junior, averaging 2 points a game. And he's got them both. So no problem for Calamini. Now 6 for 6 on the year. Teton with it now. Far side is Andrew Thomas. Gets it inside, up and in. And left too far open was Oliver Lifton. And he converts. Jackson ball. It's Chapman with it. Ryder pulls up his dribble, looks for help here, and finds it in Colomini. Meany kick out. It's Hoffman for three. That did everything but go. And the rebound is Oliver Lifton. Gets it for Teton. That pass knocked out of bounds by Ryder Chapman. Careless pass from Andrew Thomas, but they'll retain possession. Boy, Hoffman, that shot was halfway down the cylinder, and it puked it back out. Here's Teton, long three, good. That's Devin Gutke, and now it is just raining threes for Teton. Under a minute to go. Chapman, Ryder wants to hand it off to Hoffman, but Hoffman ran away from him. He's like, no, not here, not now.
Oh.
That pass stolen away. Bradley Brown. Brown going to go all by himself. He tried to go with it off the glass to Coons, and he goes hard to that backboard.
Yeah, I feel like he might have hit his head against the wall.
What Bradley Brown was trying to do would have been an ESPN spectacular highlight. He was trying to just sort of kiss it off the glass and leave it for Coons, who was following. It didn't work, and then Brown, maybe looking back to see how spectacular that assist was going to be, did not realize the wall was there. Now, this wall is padded, but not down low.
Yeah, his head went right into that.
Yeah, he hit pretty good. Injury timeout, we'll take it as well. We'll be right back with the score. Teton 37, Jackson 16.
One good play can improve a team's chance of winning the game. And when executed properly over and over again, that play can take a team far. One good decision when you get behind the wheel can do the same. Approximately half of the people who lose their lives on Wyoming roads each year were not wearing a seatbelt. Stay in the game, Wyoming. Buckle up every time you get in your vehicle. It's a winning play. This message brought to you by WYDOT.
Live play-by-play coverage of Jackson Bronx sports continues with Jake Nichols on KZ95.
For KZ95, Jackson Hole Radio, I'm Jake. She's Kimmy. Bradley Brown is up, looking a little woozy, but fine. He walked his way off the court. And Teton basketball here on a foul from Jackson that ended that play. And it's converted by Eli Grant. No, that can't be Eli Grant. I have him listed at 6'5". That's not right. I would have changed that now.
Oh, that's Devin.
Number 12.
No, it's number 10.
Looks like number 12 shooting.
It's number 10 shooting.
Devin Gutke, 5'10" senior. That makes better sense.
Okay.
He converts one. It's 38-16. Jackson ball. Chapman working on Gutke. Chapman goes far side baseline to Hoffman. He puts up a shot. No good. Rattles in and out. Out of bounds. Teton ball. Yeah, Hoffman's just been snake bit right now. Ethan doing everything he can. Shooter's got to shoot. But, man, it just won't go down for Hoffman as we're down to 25 ticks in the half.
Oh.
Teton up 38-16. They have the ball. Gutke, cross court to Coons. Canyon Coons with it now. Kick out, top of the key to Thomas. Back to Gutke. Gutke with it. Back to Thomas. Playing for a last shot here with 8 seconds. Canyon Coons. Watched by Meany. Coons, he's probably going to be the shooter. No, corner three is no good. It was Andrew Thomas, the sophomore, who fired the three there at the buzzer, couldn't get it. And so the half ends with the score. Teton Timberwolves 38, Jackson Bronx 16. We'll wrap up that first half with a halftime report. After these quick words, you're enjoying Bronx basketball at KZ95 of the Jackson Hole Radio Network.
Cashmere silk, down or denim, Blue Spruce Cleaners is where you take them. We have a friendly, knowledgeable staff eager and happy to serve you in 2 locations and on the road with daily pickup and delivery service and expert tailoring on site. We offer the best in green, effective, and gentle cleaning with Green Earth Cleaning and professional laundry for your sweaters, gowns, comforters, and linens. Blue Spruce Cleaners is a recognized reduce, reuse, recycle business leader, providing green, affordable, and friendly service to our community for over 20 years. Whatever the season, whatever the reason, Blue Spruce Cleaners.
Experience Jackson Hole like a local. Recently renovated, the 49er boasts a new lobby, extended continental breakfast, indoor swimming pool, fitness facility, and 12-person outdoor hot tub. Located on Pearl Street, the 49er is just 3 short blocks from Jackson's greatest bars and restaurants, where you'll find your home away from home. Enjoy your time in Jackson as part of the Town Square Inns and stay at the 49er Inn and Suites.
All right, we're back. It's halftime here at Jackson Hole High School Gymnasium. The score, Teton 38, Jackson 16. Teton got off to a fast start. Everything they did was right. Jackson got off to a slow start. Everything they threw up just wouldn't go in. And then you add to that the fact that Jackson Bronx were not very careful with the basketball. Too many steals, too many sloppy passes, and then the battle on the boards has been completely won by the Timberwolves. Teton rebounds well. This is a team that rebounds by committee. They all get in the action with rebounds, and boy, they're just outboarding the Bronx. They're just beating Jackson in every phase of the game, and it's why the score is 38-16 here at the half. Kimmy K's back with us. You got any stats? What's it look like?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. It's so hard to see who's got first, so we're just going to go down the thing.
Yeah, go down the list in order.
Haskell, 2 points. Nelson, 3. Brown, 10. Devin, 1. I can't say his last name.
Canyon Coons.
Canyon Coons, we've got 9. Thomas has 6. And Lifton has 7.
Yeah, I think Oliver Lifton is having a game better than I expected him to be. Coons and Brown have been as advertised. Luke Nelson, a little bit of foul trouble. He does other things than scoring, but he's been good. For the Jackson Bronx, who's doing things over there, Hoffman, golly, he's trying, but he can't get it to go.
Chapman's got 6. Okay. Hoffman's got 3. Charlie Allen has 3. Colomini has 2. And Cooper Kinsler has 2.
All right, that's your stats and your halftime wrap-up. Meanwhile, didn't get a chance to play anything from Coach. I had some recorded stuff we talked about with Coach Matt Elliott. And it sounded like this. Coach Elliott, we spoke about a few things with Coach. I mean, obviously, first and foremost, what's this 20, 25, 26 team look like to you? And what kind of style of play are you going to do? You know, I always ask coaches your preference. Like, what kind of a basketball team do you want as a coach? Do you want to have a team that pounds it inside, a half-court team? Do you want to run a lot?
I want a well-rounded team.
What do you want to do? Yeah, well-rounded. But also, coaches have to keep in mind that, you know what, you don't get to do what you want. You have to also coach to who you have, and maybe you don't have a team that runs. Maybe you don't have a big team. So you gotta coach the team that you got. So I asked Coach Elliott, what's your signature? What do you like to do? What are you able to do with this team?
Yeah, I think for us right now,
it's funny you say that, Jake, because we were talking as a coaching staff as well. At the college level, you can go recruit to what you want to do as a coach. A little bit different, at the high school level, because you can't go pick and choose the players you want. So it's that fine balance of having the identity that we have as a team, but then as well having to adapt it to the personnel we have. So I think we are going to probably shoot a lot of threes. That's the one thing that is one of our strengths. So we're going to play to that strength. The one identity that we are going to have beyond the wins and the losses right now, because right now it's about us trying to develop some habits. We got to, and the first habit we have to develop is we have to play hard all of the time. We can't control our size. We can't control, our inexperience at this point, but we can control control how hard we work. And so that's the basis right now of what we are trying to implement in practice. You can't pick and choose when you want to play hard. Playing hard is a skill. It's not just a trait that you have or you don't have. So once we can get that piece in, then I think probably this year, I do think we are going to be more of a 5-out team. It's different than, a few years ago when we had Andrew Hand on the block. 5 out, we got to be able to share the basketball. We got to play what we call good, better, best basketball. We got to be willing to give up a good shot, kick for the next one. And then the third pass, or the hockey assist, you might call it, might get us to that wide open 3. So that's where we're at right now from a defensive perspective. Probably, jumping into some zone defenses, multiple defenses right there. Trying to confuse some people when it comes to the defensive side, not sitting in the same thing all the time. But again, trying to also, as we said, balance what we want to do as coaches with what we're dealt with our team this year, and then kind of find a nice meshing point.
Yeah, you heard Coach Elliott talk about the term 5 out, meaning 5 players out on the floor playing anywhere. Like nobody necessarily down on the block, nobody on the wing. Like if all 5 guys are fluid, they could be anywhere, play anywhere. Because that's the kind of team he's got. He's got a team with some size, some quickness, so anybody, anywhere is the way they're going to play basketball. Here's what Coach Elliott had to say about this Teton T-Wolf team.
Yeah, Coach Silver's done a good job over there with them. They play a lot of basketball in the offseason. And this was probably going to be one of their better teams that they're going to have in the next few years. So number 11, you're talking about the Coons kid. He's a junior. He looks the part, 6'4", can shoot it, handle it. So we got to, as you said, got to limit him. I think he's averaging probably 15, 16 points. And then they got another really nice size wing beside him in the Brown kid. He'll be number 3, kind of similar to Coons. He can handle it. He can shoot it. Really jumps out of the gym. But I think the person that really makes that team go is the Nelson kid at the point. I think that all 3 of them are averaging in double figures. But you watch enough film on them, they go as far as the Nelson kid. So when the Nelson kid's playing well, they're playing well. And a few of their losses that we've watched on film, when he's turning it over and he's not quite playing as well, that would be our opportunity to be in the game with them. So we know we're going to have to keep them off the boards, keep them out of transition, execute some of our sets. Obviously, if the game gets up in the 60s, that's probably not a recipe for success for us. I think playing the game a little bit slower, a little bit more methodical, playing the game in the high 40s, low 50s is probably the recipe we need to pull that one off on Saturday.
This game is heading for the 60s pretty quick. Teton leads at 38-16 at the half. We'll come back and get ready for the third quarter, I guess. About ready to tap this one here in the second half. One final break, and we'll be back to more action right after these.
The best offense is a good defense. This theory applies on Wyoming's roads and highways just as much as it does on the basketball court. Always know road conditions before you head out. Visit wyoroad.info, download YDOT's 511 app, or call 511 for current conditions. Buckle up every trip, every time, and put away distractions, especially your phone, so you're better prepared for the unexpected. Finally, never drink and drive, not even a little, because buzz driving is drunk driving. This message brought to you by YDOT.
This is KZ95 with live coverage of the Jackson Bronx.
I mean, I believe Teton is this good, but I'm not convinced the Bronx are this not good. I think this is a fact that Jackson's played 3 games coming into this, all tournament games. Teton Timberwolves have played 7 games, I believe. They're 5-2.
So they start basketball a little bit earlier over there in Idaho.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, Teton's played more basketball, period. Jackson's, we'll see what happens with, this is a home-and-home series. Jackson's going to go travel over the pass and take on Teton there. So we'll see what happens then.
Hey, and I do have to say, I do see a shot clock above both baskets.
Oh, yeah? I haven't really needed it.
No.
Because both teams have been shooting fast. Lucas Nelson with it now as Teton begins the second half with possession. Is Lucas Nelson will try a 3 in front of his own bench. No good. Rebound goes to the Bronx. Off the hands of Lifton, and that one's up and in. Nice job by Max White to go coast to coast and get Jackson the first points of the second half. That's Canyon Coons, Coons tucked the ball like he was a running back.
I know he looked like he was going to play football. Let me go in and
Canyon, you
shoot
can't
it.
do that, dude. I know you're like the greatest player, but you still got to dribble. Yeah.
That was an obvious
Cooper
travel.
Kinsler, he was trying to shield the ball from the Bronx defenders, but that's stolen away. It's Oliver Lifton. His shot. Boy, there's got to be a foul there. There wasn't.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Max White was very physical with him. Here's Max White with it. Finds a wide open Hoffman. Good!
Yes, there we go.
Ethan Hoffman from 3. And Jackson's got 5 to start the second half. Canyon Coons finds an open man. It's Drew Moss, his shot no good. Oliver Lifton with the rebound. He's going to be fouled. It could either be Hoffman or White. We'll see. It's Hoffman.
Jackson fell on Hoffman.
That'll be his first in the second half. Just under 7 minutes to go. Just underway in the third. Jackson with a 5-0 run here to start. Inbounds coming from Bradley Brown to Nelson. Nelson, they're giving him a little bit, but Lucas doesn't want to take that 3. Here's Luke again. Now he will, and he's got it. Oh, boy. I would not give him that much room.
That was a lot of room. It was like, yeah, go ahead.
Giving Luke too much. He will bury 3s. That's not a problem for him. He averages 13 a game. Here's Cooper Kinsler with it now for Jackson. Cooper gets bumped there by Oliver Lifton. Coach Silver's mad. He's like, you don't need to do that, Oliver. We need you on the floor. Lifton's been one of the better players for Teton right now, and he was way out here at the top of the. If Lifton follows somebody, you don't want him doing it 20 feet from the basket. As Hoffman, hot off the 3, gives to Chapman. Ryder back to Ethan. Ethan guarded by Drew Moss. Bounce pass inside to White. Back to Ethan. The old give and go, but Hoffman cannot convert. Rebound White. That won't go either. Scramble for the ball. It is Bradley Brown. Oh, my. Brown up to Lucas Nelson. His drive up and in. And Teton using speed here to make it 43-21. Nice dribble by Kinsler to get away from Canyon Coons. That 3 from Hoffman, no good. Chapman will try from the other side. That rolls in and out, no good. Canyon Coons with the rebound. So both Chapman and Hoffman try 3s from the corners, and neither can get it. Meanwhile, another 3 from Teton. That ball tipped away, finally into the hands of Ryder Chapman. He'll drive coast to coast. Shot no good, but Coons made contact, and Canyon's going to get whistled for the foul. For Canyon Coons, his first. And it sends Chapman to the line. Ryder averaging 13 points a game, 3 boards. He's 0 for 2 from the free throw line this season. The lefty eyes the free 15-footer and can't get it. Oh, boy, 0 for 3. I mean, normally your shooters can hit free throws, normally. But Ryder looking for his first of the year, and he's got that one. Spins it, gets it, 43-22 with 5.5 to go in the third. Brown dishes to Lucas Nelson, gets it back, now works it around the perimeter. Thomas to Coons to Nelson, backdoor, but he missed. Nice passing, but Luke could not finish. Ryder Chapman with it now for Jackson. Gets it to Hoffman. Hoffman to Kinsler. Cooper, look out.
Yes.
Scrambling dribble, good. Cooper Kinsler. That was just showing off his athleticism right there. There's Canyon Coons in the lane. His shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. That shot won't go either. And finally, Jackson gets a rebound. Threw it right to Brown. Brown can't get it. And another rebound. Canyon Coons is fouled by Ethan Hoffman. And this is what I mean about getting beat on the glass. Teton is just outboarding Jackson. And it's just work. They don't really have anybody but Lifton. And everybody is all 6'4", is just walk to right now. Coons from the line, short with that, no good. Canyon Coons on the season don't have free throw numbers on him for some reason. 4:49 to go. Teton 43-24 over Jackson.
Well, if he shoots like that, he doesn't have any.
Coons, his second free throw. Yeah, maybe this is his kryptonite. He's got that one, though.
Coons gets his second.
And it's 44-24. Jackson ball. Ryder Chapman inbounds to Cooper Kinsler. Coach Elliott says Cooper has got to make the adjustment from 1A to 4A, and so far he's done well. He's the guy they're counting on to run the floor, be the ball distributor. As Kinsler gets it to Hoffman, Ethan works it now to Charlie Allen. Allen to Kinsler. Kinsler, bounce pass, corner shot. This is Hoffman. Good. Line drive 3 from Ethan Hoffman. And that's a big one. Here's Bradley Brown. Brown out to Nelson. Nelson to the corner, far side, wide open. Won't take the shot, though, is Gutke. And now driving the lane. Shot no good. Blocking foul. It's going to be on Charlie Allen, I think. He was the guy on the ground.
It looked like his feet were solid, but, you know.
To the line is Ian Haskell. Haskell, a 6-foot sophomore, averages 5.5 points a game. His first one good. 45-27 Teton. Out of the game is Brown for a breather. For Jackson, Colomini will sit for a second. And the second coming from Ian Haskell, sophomore off the bench, has been good today, but he misses that. Kinsler gets the rebound. Cooper with Canyon Coons on him. Dishes, it's Chapman for 3, short. Rebound, Teton. It's going to be Andrew Thomas. Thomas lost the handle, scrambled for it, and a jump ball. It's Cooper Kinsler at the bottom of the pile. And timeout was called to save the possession. So, actually, I don't know who's got this ball. The Coach Elliott called the time, but I don't know that Kinsler had the ball. We'll find out. We'll stay here. 3:54 to go in the third. It's 45-27 Teton. The Timberwolves have pretty much owned every aspect of this game. It's an interesting game in that both girls and boys find a return of coaches, coming home of coaches. Sean Shockley for the Teton Lady Timberwolves. It's a return home to the 83002. And for Coach Jay Silver, spent a lot of time here in Jackson, now is over the hill coaching this boys team. Jackson ball. Chapman inbounds to Cooper Kinsler. Kinsler over the line. Luke Nelson on him. Feeds Hoffman. Ethan Hoffman spins free, and that's going to be a reach-in on Eli Grant, who is the 6'5 senior, was trying to stay with Hoffman and couldn't catch him. Chapman will inbounds, and that is the third team foul on Teton.
Whoops. Hit it.
And something away from the ball there. I don't know what that is. A slap?
Yeah, I think he said called technical, too.
I don't know. That was off
that
ball.
was a technical.
It was off ball. I didn't really see what it was. But anyway, yeah, it is a T.
Against number 11.
Yeah, Kenyon Coons. I don't know what he even did. And meanwhile, that shot is good from Ryder Chapman to draw Jackson a little closer. And he gets them both. Yeah, that's Chapman's the guy I would have. Chapman will inbounds here. No, it's going to be
it's
Charlie
our ball.
Allen inbounds.
Right, okay.
Jackson ball. Didn't quite understand what the T was for, but there's the inbounds. Boy, that was scary as they got it to Chapman, who gets it to Ethan Hoffman. Hoffman to Cooper Kinsler. T-Wolves have really ratcheted up the defense here. Boy, they are pesky as Chapman weaves his way into traffic, tries to pass to Kai Tanabe, who wasn't ready for it. Stolen away, Luke Nelson. Another steal for Luke. His shot, good.
And
Cooper Kinsler, Kinsler did not have his feet set, didn't even have he had his back to the play, sort of like a cornerback covering a wide receiver without looking at the ball. Kinsler's going to get caught with the foul, and it'll send to the line, a chance to make three. Cooper's coming out now for Jackson. No, are they going to not count that basket? They're going to not count the basket. And it's going to be Teton ball. All right. That shot no good, out of bounds. Jackson will take possession here. 45-29. If the Bronx are going to chip back into this, they got to start now. Chapman will inbounds. Back into the game comes Oliver Lifton. That's bad news for Jackson. He's had a heck of a game down low. Jackson does not have Max Chapman out there as a counter, so they got really nobody to deal with the size of Lifton, really. As Chapman works the ball across the timeline, gets a screen from Hoffman. Chapman guarded by Haskell. Pass almost got away. It did. As Charlie Allen was trying to save it, he could not. Haskell comes out for Brown, and now you got a real tough starting five for Teton on the floor. Got to be careful here. Luke Nelson, this is where the game can get away from you, as Teton has got their studs out there now. Brown works it to Nelson. Nelson drives, picks up traffic, kicks it out. Wide open three. Rattles in and out, no good. Canyon Coons with the rebound. Coons put back in. And Canyon Coons is a lot to handle. You see why he's averaging over 25 a game. He's playing on another level. Ryder Chapman guarded by Devin Gutke. Chapman, no, guarded by Coons, rather. Nice drive by Calamini, but the left-handed layer is too strong. No good. Teton ball. Luke Nelson to Canyon Coons. Coons inside for Lifton and never got there. Good defense by Jackson. Here comes Chapman. Bounce pass to Hoffman. Back to Chapman. Stolen away. Another errant pass. Canyon Coons goes up and in, and Calamini is going to make it a three-point play.
Coons takes it to the hole for two.
Oh, boy.
Get the line to shoot one.
Yeah, it's, when Canyon Coons is headed towards the basket, I'm almost thinking get out the way. The best you can do is not foul him and let him have the basket. The worst, obviously, isn't it? Give him three when he only had two coming to him. And Coons does not convert. Shot missed. Max White on the rebound. Here comes Cooper Kinsler. Jackson trailing 49-29 with 1:50 to go in the third. Cooper with Canyon Coons on him. Gets it to Chapman. Ryder Chapman. Guarded closely by Brad Brown. Gets loose. Kick out. Hoffman three. Good! Ethan Hoffman from three. And maybe now Ethan's getting hot. Here's the three from Andrew Thomas. Way off the mark. But the rebound is up and in. That's Drew Moss. And Teton answers immediately. Cooper Kinsler drive. Contacts Brad Brown. Ball came loose to Chapman. Now to Hoffman. Ethan Hoffman. He got away from his man. Kick out. You got to go shoot that. Ethan's got to drive and shoot that. He got away from his man. He penetrated, really didn't pick up any defense, and yet dished. You got to go to the rack hard there, Ethan. 51-32 with a minute to go. This is Canyon Coons. Canyon over to Andrew Thomas as Teton slows it down here in the half-court set. Coons, three, no.
Yes.
And the rebound, Ethan Hoffman to Cooper Kinsler. Plenty of time, 45 to go. In the third, Kinsler on Coons, looking for anything. Now to Hoffman. He'll shoot, catch and shoot. No good. Rattled in and out. Rebound from Oliver Lifton, who's been strong on the glass for Teton. Brown dishes to Andrew Thomas, out to Brad Brown. Wide open three. Good. And Bradley Brown can do it all. The 6'4 senior. He'll play inside, outside, whatever. Steal the ball, whatever you need of him. Brad Brown is good for three. 10 seconds. Jackson, last shot here. Ryder Chapman. Ryder takes a peek at the clock. Now it dishes to Max White. Long one from Charlie Allen's off the mark, and that will do it for the half. That'll do it for the third quarter. After three, it's Teton 54, Jackson 32. One final break, and we'll get the fourth quarter teed up for you right after these.
Experience Jackson Hole like a local. Recently renovated, the 49er boasts a new lobby, extended continental breakfast, indoor swimming pool, fitness facility, and 12-person outdoor hot tub. Located on Pearl Street, the 49er is just 3 short blocks from Jackson's greatest bars and restaurants, where you'll find your home away from home. Enjoy your time in Jackson as part of the Town Square Inns and stay at the 49er Inn and Suites.
Live play-by-play coverage of Jackson Bronx sports continues with Jake Nichols on KZ95.
Both teams ready to come out of their huddles after 3 quarters complete in the books. Earlier, the girls, Jackson Lady Bronx lost to the Teton Lady Timberwolves in a game that was all Teton. This one has been all Teton as well. I thought it'd be a little closer, but keep in mind Teton has played a lot more basketball than Jackson has. The Bronx just 3 games under their belt, all tournament games. Teton's played at least 6, if not 7. I'm not sure how they count over there in Idaho. They do things differently. Cooper Kinsley inbounds to Ryder Chapman. Ryder working on Brad Brown, just shoves him out of the way, gives it to Hoffman. Hoffman back to Ryder. Chapman, spin move, trying to get loose from Bradley Brown and can't. Now he's looking to get rid of it, and he does to Charlie Allen, barely with 5 seconds ticking down. Allen to Hoffman, 3. That's off the side of the backboard, no good.
Oh, nice.
Rebound, Charlie Allen, he got fouled.
No, the ball bounced off his hands.
All right.
Couldn't hold it. But that was a nice play.
Good ball movement there by Jackson. But Teton playing pretty ferocious defense all game long as Eli Grant kicks back out to Andrew Thomas, back to Grant, inside to Oliver Lifton, and he was looking to get it back out, stolen away by Cooper Kinsler. He goes coast to coast, and a good steal and bucket from Cooper. Teton now with 7:10 to go in regulation. Thomas gets it in the corner. 3 from Grant, no good. Rebound, Oliver Lifton won't go. And now finally Jackson gets hands on a rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Eli Grant from Teton as the rebound was pulled down by Hoffman, I think. He definitely got fouled. Boy, the rebounds have been hard to come by for the Bronx. 7:03 to go. Jackson down 20. 54-34, they have the ball. Cooper Kinsley right at the logo. Now works away from Nelson. Has it as Teton in a 2-3 zone. Bounce pass to Charlie Allen. He penetrates the zone. His shot is blocked. I think it was Thomas that got a hand on it. Here's Thomas the other way. His shot no good. He was running too hard, too fast, too strong with a layup. Jackson ball. Ethan Hoffman. Bounce pass. Allen wasn't ready for it. That's going to be an over and back. And it's going to be Teton ball. That was a cute little pass from Hoffman, but too cute. Charlie was not ready. 6.5 to go. Timberwolves cruising here. 20-point lead. They have the ball. Ian Haskell will inbounds. Haskell into Nelson. Luke Nelson checks over the floor. Jackson in a 2-3 zone. Now near side, Canyon Coons. Coons wants to get it into Grant. He does. Now back out to Canyon. He'll try a 3. Good. Canyon Coons spins it, nails it. And Teton another 3. Coons right in front of his own bench. Lucas Nelson watching Kinsler. Kinsler to Meany. Calamini. Bouncing on Haskell. Now kick out to an open Charlie Allen. Charlie finds Meany. Oh, nice move. Tanabe, rather. And that shot's good. Kai Tanabe with his first points of the contest and a beautiful shot fake there. Pump fake and then finished it. Kai Tanabe looks slick. He's just a freshman, Kimmy.
What?
Coons inside baseline. Grant kick out. Long 3. And that's good. And that was Ian Haskell who makes it 60-36. Teton closing in on their average points per game, which I said coming in, Teton scoring a lot. And they're doing it tonight. Allen bounce pass far side. Hoffman wants to give it to Tanabe. Does. Tanabe bumps hard there. Baseline pass to Kinsler. Couldn't handle it. And that's off Cooper. A pretty good pass. Cooper Kinsler just could not handle it. And 5:09 to go. 60-36. Jackson trail this one. Teton coming into the game averaging 62 points a game, so they're just one bucket away from their average. They have been making it rain here in Jackson's gym for sure. Ian Haskell works it inside off the hands of Drew Moss. Turnover. Jackson with it. Hoffman bounce pass to Ryder. Nelson stole it but gave it right back to Hoffman. Ryder for three. Lefty off the front of the iron. No good. And Haskell with a rebound. Teton ball. Haskell penetrates. Kick out. Nelson here on the near elbow to Haskell. Far side to Gutke. Gutke with it now. Top of the key. Nelson. Loop back to Gutke. Gutke will try it. Three. Yes! He gets it. As it rolled around and down. And here comes Jackson with the ball. It's Ryder Chapman uncontested to Hoffman. His three in and out. No good. Rebound Drew Moss. Teton coming the other way. Moss going to go coast to coast. Lays it up and in. Nobody challenged him. And that was too easy. Yeah, timeout. I believe that's Coach Elliott saying, no way, no how can you let one guy just run the floor the whole way. It's a timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. Teton 65, Jackson 36. Right back after these.
One good play can improve a team's chance of winning the game. And when executed properly over and over again, that play can take a team far. One good decision when you get behind the wheel can do the same. Approximately half of the people who lose their lives on Wyoming roads each year were not wearing a seatbelt. Stay in the game, Wyoming. Buckle up every time you get in your vehicle. It's a winning play. This message brought to you by WYDOT.
You're enjoying Bronx High School sports on Jackson Hole Radio.
Coach Elliott has his crew out of the break. 4:09 to go in regulation. It's been all Teton all the way. Jackson started slow with the shooting. It's picked up a little, but meanwhile, they're just still not taking care of the basketball and still not able to rebound well enough as Teton has owned the boards. Jackson ball. Here comes Ryder Chapman with it for the Bronx. Now to Ethan Hoffman. Chapman, spin move inside to Tanabe rather. That shot no good from Liam Strickland, who had a wide open look, could not convert. Teton ball, long three from Gutke. That's off the mark. Rebound Jackson. Tanabe rather pulls it down. And a whistle far side. Not sure what that was. Oh, foul. On Teton Haskell, his first, team's second. 3:37 to go in regulation. Teton 65, Jackson 36. Ryder Chapman with the ball in the backcourt. Ryder, watched by Haskell, gets a bit of a screen from Charlie Allen. Now the ball in the hands of Ethan Hoffman. Hoffman's man fell down. Hoffman can't take advantage. Gets it to Charlie Allen. Drives the lane. Boy, he took a lot of steps, but they're going to say he was fouled on the way there. It's Haskell again on the foul. That'll send Charlie to the line. Allen, the sophomore, looking for his first points of the game. Has he hit a...
No, he's had some nibs.
Oh, all right. Allen's got this. 65-37. Andrew Thomas checks into the game for Drew Moss for Jay Silver's Timberwolves. Charlie's second from the line is good. We got them both. Teton ball. Haskell brings it across the timeline for the T-Wolves. Surveys the defense. Got Gutke cutting, but he wasn't going to give it to him. Now he does. Devin Gutke with the ball. Back to Haskell. Back to Gutke. Gutke, bounce pass, baseline. Nice move, kick out. Open as Haskell, but didn't have time to shoot. Chapman got to him quickly. Gutke back to Haskell, and again, Chapman out to him. Jackson looking to create a double team somewhere. Teton not in a hurry to shoot. Finally, they do. And the shot's off the mark. Rebound saved only for the moment. Now it is. Gutke got to the loose ball. And the T-Wolves save it. Here's Andrew Thomas with a penetration. Shot no good by Oliver Lifta, but he's fouled. And Oliver will go to the line. It's on Ethan Hoffman.
Oh, his third.
Ethan's third. Yes, 2:36 to go. The big man for Teton is on the line. Lifton, 6'6". Off the back of the iron, no good. The senior, I think Lifton's had a very good game. We expect Coons and Brown and Nelson, but where did Lifton come from? He's got that. 66-38. 2.5 to go in the fourth. Ryder Chapman working on Ian Haskell. Ryder spins away from him. Now finds an open Charlie Allen. His three off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound into the hands of Strickland, and his putback, he's fouled. It won't go, but he does draw the foul. Liam Strickland, the sophomore. Brother to Jax. You can see where they get their height.
Yeah.
It's in the gene pool.
I mean, I realize they must be twins because they're the same grade. Didn't know that. Oh.
Good point.
Come on, Liam. We need
Liam
some
short
points today.
with a free throw. Can you imagine those two playing a game of basketball in the womb? Two twins that are like fighting for sustenance. Like, oh my goodness. There's Haskell around the perimeter. Teton. It's 66-39. Teton lead. Penetration here by Eli Grant, and the kick out to Haskell. Haskell, he'll try it over the top of Charlie Allen. No good. Rebound backside from Ethan Hoffman. Good job. Ryder Chapman tells Ethan, go over there, and I'm going to get it to you. But he doesn't. He hits the three. Ryder Chapman, top of the key. Three is good. And Jackson trying to get a little bit of fun stuff here at the end. 3 points from Teton to answer. No good from Grant. Rebound Chapman. Ryder wants to push it. Over to Ethan Chapman. Chapman drives baseline, floats one over the top of Grant, but it won't go. And Teton with a rebound. Grant underhands a pass. That's walking with it. Yeah, that's a carry. Grant tried to underhand a pass, and that was viewed more as a carry by the officials than an underhand pass.
If you put both hands on the ball, you gotta pass it if you stop.
Strickland gets it to Ryder Chapman. Chapman driving baseline, working on Andrew Thomas.
No, he's got pass.
Now a double team. In trouble. Strickland will just shoot it. Yeah, or rather Chapman. Ryder was in a bunch of trouble. He's like, I need a teammate. No, I don't. I'll just shoot. Here's Eli Grant, and Grant not feeling it. He's 0 for his last 3, and he misses that one badly. Out of bounds, though, Teton will still have it. Devin Gutke will inbounds with 61 seconds. Gutke tries a 3 over the top of Charlie Allen. Good. Oh, my goodness. Charlie had a hand in his face, but it didn't matter. Gutke drained it. Here's Ethan Hoffman. Kick out, that's stolen, intended for Chapman, but stolen away. And yet another Bronx pass that Andrew Thomas sniffed out to make the steal. Thomas with it now, baseline pass, kick out to Lifton. No, that's not Lifton. That's a very tall Eli Grant. Eli Grant's 6'5". I mean, he fooled me for a minute. And it's going to be a foul on Max White. No, Kai Tanabe, his third. With 31 seconds to the line is Oliver Lifton.
Got a new lineup.
Coach Elliott brings out a whole bunch of new guys. Ben Vincent in the game. Mason McKinney in the game. 14 in the game. I don't know who that is.
14 is Ben, I thought.
Ben's 5. Oliver short with a free throw, and it's off the hands of 14 out of bounds.
No, Ben's 14.
I got Ben as 5. Okay.
William
Ben.
Scarlett is 5. I'm like, no, Ben's 14. I know him. Who's number 2?
Rory Thexton in the game. 30 seconds to go. Backcourt pass to Andrew Thomas. Thomas over the line, watched by Ben Vincent. Haskell inside to Lifton, kicks it back outside. Teton not going to shoot here unless it's just so wide open they can't resist. Thomas, yeah, they're going to dribble it out here with 10 seconds. T-Wolves going to do the waste of time thing, hand it over to the ref, and that'll do it. Why don't they let you dribble it out? Now, there was technically 5 seconds to go, and the referee asks for the basketball and says, all right, I see where this is going. Give me the ball. But, boy, I don't like that. You got to finish the game. Final score, and I think my score is off. Let me get it updated. Yeah, final score, Teton 71. Jackson 44. We'll be right back to recap this with the post-game show after
Jackson
this.
Lumber, the board store, Jackson's oldest business and only true lumber yard in town. Jackson Lumber's hardware people are the best in the business, and they do it right the first time. Jackson Lumber works with people who make a living building, so the tools they sell are definitely the best hand tools and power tools available, with names like Vest Tool, Milwaukee, Makita, Skillsaw, Senco, Fine, and DeWalt. Jackson Lumber, the board store at 130 South Grovemont. Call 733-6000, 733-6000.
All right, we're back courtside, and going to wrap this one up. Final score again, Teton 71, Jackson 44. Clean sweep for the Timberwolves in both the girls and boys games. Scoring-wise, what happened with Jay Silver's T-Wolves, Kimmy?
All right, Haskell has 6. Nelson, 8. Moss, 4. 13 by Brown. Gutkey, 7. Ooh, hold on. Kuntz has got a lot.
He usually does, averaging 25 a game.
17.
Okay.
Thomas, 6. And Lifton, what do we got here? 10.
All right, player of the game for T-Town. What do you got?
You know, it might be different here. I'm going to go Nelson. The way that boy stole those balls.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's good at that. Nelson was under his average scoring-wise by a little. So was Brown. So was Coons, for that matter, because other guys picked it up. Andrew Thomas, Devin Gutke, Ian Haskell all had games. I'm going with Oliver Tifton, the big 6'6" senior. Points, yes, he was over his average to 4.5, but more importantly, the rebound game. It wasn't all Tifton, or Lifton rather, but he was a presence inside. I thought Oliver Lifton was a lot to handle for Jackson, who had their hands full with, boy, just about everything else. Who scored for the Bronx?
You know what? I got to say, by the end of it, looking at this, everybody scored.
Yeah, they
sure did.
They spread it out.
Ooh, Chapman, top with 14. Next, Hoffman with 12. I've got Charlie. I got Cooper Kinsler with 6. Charlie Allen with 5. And then we've got both Calamini, Max White, and Kai, all with 2 each, and Liam Strickland got 1.
All right. You got a MVP, player of the game from Jackson.
Oh, God. My first thought was Ethan. But you know who impressed me a little bit? Charlie Allen there at the end, even though he didn't score a lot, but like defensive wise. So
Charlie, to me, is one of those guys. He knows the game. The ball loves him, as they say. The ball finds him, and that's not by accident. It's because you know where the ball's going.
Yeah.
Charlie Allen was there. It's just, I think the pace of the game was too much for the sophomore tonight. It felt like he didn't have time to do something with the ball then when it was in his hands. It was rushed. When the game slows down for Charlie, he's going to be good. Ethan I liked, of course, but he missed too many threes, and you can't miss. When you're a shooter, you can't miss, man.
I
love
thought
that
he
kept
was
shooting.
making more than Chapman at first, but Chapman's got more points. Because I would say, I think I had them maybe flipped a little bit right at the end, but I think Chapman pulled it out there at the end.
All right, I'm going to go Ryder. Ryder just did so much of the game. A lot of the ball handling, scoring. Ryder Chapman, my guy. That'll do it. We'll see you next time. It'll be after the break, so it'll be after Christmas, after all that.
Oh, yeah, because we're not going to the
But it'll
tournament.
be these same teams. When the next time we see you, it'll be
really? Over
deja vu all over again. Teton.
Wow.
As we finish the traditional home and home opener for the season. Yes, it'll be Teton again over on their court. So, yeah, that'll be fun. For now, though, that'll do it. Teton 71, Jackson 44. That's the final here in the final game. It's a clean sweep for Teton, and it's so great to be back with basketball. It's going to be a long winter, and we'll pass the time with high school basketball, won't we?
Amen.
Yeah. Till we see you again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, all that. We'll catch you in the new year with these same two teams going at the revenge game. That'll do it for us for Jackson Hole Radio. I'm Jake. She's Kimmy. We'll see you again.